I am sorry. Are you okay?
Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the Voice of the People. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
He is the fighting pride of Omaha, Nebraska.
He's good at what he do.
Defending.
Hey, Daddy.
Undefeated WBO lightweight champion of the world.
Hey, Daddy.
Bud
BoxingVoice.com. Taking, any credit away from Errol, he's a great fighter. He's good at what he do. But when you compare him to Terrence Crawford, there's no comparison.
It's a dollar beat.
I'm just a better fighter.
BoxingVoice.com.
Sit back and watch this. I promise you something. All that shit you talking don't mean nothing. I can bump my guns at you and you can bump your guns at me, but at the end of the day, them two brothers got to get in the ring.
Hey, Daddy, it's a dollar beat.
We've been here before. You try to get there. Alright? I can tell you how it is to be undisputed. You can't tell me shit.
This a dollar. Hey, Daddy.
Y'all support y'all fighter. Let's come together, make this event a success.
BoxingVoice.com.
Everything about Terrence Crawford is better than Errol Spence Jr.
BoxingVoice.com. BoxingVoice.com.
Boxing fans, are you ready?
Hey, Daddy.
BoxingVoice.com. BoxingVoice.com. BoxingVoice.com.
What up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another edition of the Boxing Voice Radio. I'm your host, Nestor Gibbs. I do apologize for the lateness. Look, put my foot down. I need a new thumbnail guy. This guy's got me upset. I hate letting go of people that I work with, but I also hate being late. I'm a perfectionist. And I don't like people to think that I'm tardy. When I'm tardy, motherfucker, I'm just late. And I'm going to tell you that. But I don't, I get pissed off when someone else makes me late. That being said, I'm looking for a new thumbnail guy, man. I need consistency and no lateness. But we're here to discuss bad news for Errol Spence and Sebastian Fundora, as they did find a loophole and a way to go around Terrence Crawford. But shout out to the WBC. Felt the pressure. And I want to say it came from our real. I know you guys think that I'm a narcissist and stuff like that, but truth be told, WBC reached out to me about the Errol Spence reel and said it was filled with so much misinformation. And I'm like, misinformation? Last I checked, Earl jumped everybody at 154. What's wrong with what we're saying? I mean, it sounds like that's what happened. He got his ass kicked at 47, brutally knocked out, and somehow jumped everybody, including the number one contender at 54. And, also in that reel, I feel like we said that Sergey Bokachek would have opened up over Sebastian Fundora as a bigger favorite. And I think that's the truth. That being said, the WBC have now said that this bout between Israel Masvidal and Terrence Bud Crawford is going to be a final elimination bout for the winner of Sebastian Fundora and Errol Spence. So that's why it's bad news, because obviously Fundora did not want to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. He would have been able to keep both belts and just fight Bud, and decided, I guess, to roll with his team and whatever recommendations they've given him. So now it looks like he's being stripped of the WBO. Bud is going to fight for the interim, if not the full WBO and the WBA versus Israel Madrimov. And then it's also a final elimination bout for a shot at the WBC crown that is held now by Sebastian Fundora. So one way or another, all roads seem to be leading to Earl or Sebastian having to face Terrence Bud Crawford. Something that it seemed they didn't want to do initially. And when I say they, keep in mind that Earl is the one that turned down his rematch. So that's fighter number one that did not want to fight Bud. Sebastian wins the fight with our good friend Tim Tszyu, and then he doesn't want to fight Bud and asks for an extension because of his nose. So let's be real. Neither of these guys wanted Bud, and that's exactly why in the title you see bad news, because all roads lead to Terrence Bud Crawford, and you're either going to have to vacate or make the fight. So this is what we're talking about. If you guys are interested, you already know what to do. The number to call, 563 999-3427. One day I'll get that by heart, you know. But Discord is available. Twitter Spaces is available for those that want to talk. Remember, the show goes as long as we have callers. Hopefully, we picked a good enough topic to keep you guys entertained and get you through your workday. If not, right back at us, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. So, yes, if you're interested in calling in, Discord available, Twitter Spaces available. Ringwalk Danny is in the building, getting himself situated. But we're ready to take callers. We got Art. Twitter, what up?
What's good, Ness?
Chilling, man. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. Yeah, I hear this news. I didn't know. Did WC announce this on their page, or they just message you about it?
I got an article with Dan Rayfield that says, and I quote, "The WBC Board of Governors has voted in favor of our proud WBC welterweight champion to be placed in recess. Crawford has no plans to defend, yada, yada." And it goes on to say that, let me see. I'm going to screen share it in a bit. Here we go. I'll screen share this now. All right, so it says, in addition, Crawford's fight with Madrimov was previously sanctioned for the vacant WBO, blah, blah, blah. The WBC also said on Monday, as part of its announcement, that the bout would serve as a final elimination bout for a shot at its 154-pound crown held by the WBC WBO title holder Sebastian Fundora. So this was yesterday's announcement, and it's on Dan Rayfield's Fight Freaks.
Okay. Whatever happened with Jamel's WBA petition? Because I know he petitioned to fight Bud next.
You know, that's interesting. I don't know what happened. I think they did place him in champion in recess. We'll find out when Bud fights if this belt is full title. Last time Danny checked, though, it was still listed as Madrimov with full title.
Okay. So Jamel not the super champ. He just the champion recess, but he can still win.
Well, I don't know that he's champion recess.
But you know how the rules are. Yeah, you know how the rules go.
I don't know that he's champion recess just yet. Like I said, they haven't officially said they put him in that role.
Okay.
But if you check, if you do check rankings, you know, they do have Madrimov listed as the WBA champ. So for 154 pounds. So, you know, that's all we basing it off of.
Okay, yeah, I wonder how that's gonna go because they still. I remember they put him in recess, but they probably didn't put it on the site. But I remember when the news broke out, they said they put him in. They said the WBC put him in recess as well, but a lot of other stuff been happening.
Yeah,
but
I'm putting
that's
it up. I don't know. The sites are usually, at least like the WBA and the WBC, they're usually like pretty up to par. You also are able to do it by like month with them. Actually, I think the WBO as well. So yeah, if you pull it up, Israel Madrimov is the WBA world champ. It shows him winning the championship March 8th of this year. And then it shows Jermell Charlo champion in recess. So the WBA does have Jermell indeed as the champion recess for the 154-pound division. But Arthur, if that is all, we will let you go. Appreciate it. Cliff, what is up, my friend? How are you? Make sure to unmute. And if you are tuned in, help us get to that next goal of 250,000 subscribers. We're currently at 220,000 subs. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button so you know each and every time we go live and drop a video. No, Cliff?
Cliff, Connecticut, you there? And that's a no. You might need to jump out, jump back in. But, Danny, while we wait for some callers, what's your thoughts on the WBC? Obviously, I'm going to say ruling in favor of Crawford. I wouldn't say it's what I wanted because, you know, he should be fighting Fundora for the WBO and the WBC. This is just, I guess, a consolation prize.
Well, look, I think a lot of us saw this coming, right? When we had Samson on the show, even right after the Fundora victory over Tim Tszyu, there was no real indication that that's the route he was gonna go, that's the fight he was gonna take. I believe it was you, man, that suggested that instead it'd be Earl to get the opportunity, and if it wasn't you, there was absolutely callers suggesting that Earl would get the opportunity like he's going to at 154 pounds, despite coming off the loss, and never, at least at the top, fighting, at 154 pounds. I know he has early in his career, but nonetheless, wasn't surprised. Again, kind of what we expected for the most part. So, it is what it is. I did confirm that Charlo is still the WBA champ in recess with Madrimov full champ as of March 8th of this year. So,
bro, so you really made it to the shade room. Did you see that? Anybody sent it to you?
Nah, you bullshitting.
I forgot to send it to you this morning.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that.
Why he? Hey, yo, this is Danny acting like he don't know. There's no way I'm going to believe that I'm the first person to send you this.
Like, I'm big on boycotting the shade room. Like,
yeah, but that don't mean that no one else sent it to you.
Nah. I hear you, but
that shit crazy. I wonder what's the story, because someone sent it to me. But I wonder if the story is like Alicia Baumgartner's new boo thing and shit. Because look at the picture. They ain't take the court side. They took the one of y'all walking together. That's crazy.
Yo, these
Let me show this.
You stupid.
That's crazy. You look good too, bruh. I can see why they thought it was something going on. You looking thin and shit.
Shout out to Johnny though. He pulling up to the wedding. I'm like, yo, me and my man's Ness gonna be fly. I need you to come get them pics right. You know what I mean?
Why it didn't work? Fucking bullshit.
Nah.
Wait, I could do it from here.
You funny as hell. Damn, they said I sound low. How it sound to you?
Is this? You don't never have it. You see how far he got on the over here? I'm kind of like in the front, but let me.
Is this better?
Screen share this. No. Whoever sent me this, cause I don't remember.
Bro, they probably
please
photoshopped that shit. They probably
send me the story.
Nah, that's what I'm saying, bro. They probably grabbed the picture and then just threw the Shade Room logo on.
No,
bro, because why wouldn't they just send you the post or screenshot the post? Why would they screenshot the picture, crop out the post?
I get you, Danny. You don't want to act famous. I see what you're doing there. I see what you do, trying to stay humble. I see you.
Y'all being fun.
I see you. He's trying to stay humble. That was crazy. So you ain't even feel the lights and the cameras flashing. Lights. When y'all was walking, you ain't feel that?
I mean, she gets stopped for pictures and shit, but that's like anywhere.
That's
Like, you know what I'm
crazy.
saying? We was at Top Golf. She got stopped like 3 times for a picture. But I mean, yeah, I guess you gonna feel it sitting courtside. You know, I had this professional golfer sitting next to me, and then like Max Crosby for the Raiders sitting like 4 seats down. So
Bro, I don't know who Max Crosby is, but ain't the Raiders owner the dude with like the bowl haircut?
yeah, Mark Davis.
Bruh, his timeline, somehow he came on my timeline, and he's having a kid with a 23-year-old, and he's like 73.
26. Yeah, it's his wife.
That's wild.
Yo, no, I'm not gonna lie. That is pretty wild that made it to your timeline.
Bro, that's so wild because, like, why'd he do that?
I mean, shit.
Like, his child could be, like,
He ain't pull
any
out.
age, and it's a wrap for him.
I mean, it's kind of like that. There's this famous comedian. That his father had him when he was like 82.
Hey, you said it's funny that it came up across. I think it was Ishay. Now that I think about it, I think Ishay posted that shit. Said girls will do anything for the bag, and I'm like, wow, I get that. Cause who the hell is gonna have a kid with a 70-something-year-old? That's wild. Like, you just officially signed up to be a full-time nanny. He can't do nothing. For starters, he rich. He ain't doing nothing. She tripping. That's hilarious. Oh, man. Yo, so did you go to the barbecue last night or what?
I mean, I went to a barbecue.
Oh.
You just assumed I was going to
I
kick it.
I did assume, because we was talking Bomac being at the cookout, that you was going over there.
No, we was talking Bomac not
So
being
you ain't
able-
go to the cookout, long story short.
I ain't go to their
His cookout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah. Damn, Nuss.
That sucks, bro. I thought you was going to give us some insight
Nah, I mean, shit.
on Crawford. But, I mean, you know, there's more to this story. I forgot to mention the WBC also placed him as champion in recess at the WBC's 147-pound division, which makes him a downgrade. What you got?
No, I was just going to say shout out to my guy, Coach Red. He just had some knee surgery, like a knee replacement and shit.
Word? He got
Yeah.
that good insurance.
So he down right now. But
My mom did a knee replacement.
he'll be back, you know what I mean? And it's one of my guys, bro. It's one of the guys I could go to in this sport whenever I need some advice within the sport.
Shout out Coach Rad.
So yeah, man.
Have a speedy recovery.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, at welterweight, he was put in a recess, champion in recess. So what that means is that eventually Barrios will get elevated. Right now, the WBC.
Damn, bro. They
said-
saying she announced it ain't his.
What?
The baby.
Oh, my God. How do you cheat on a billionaire?
But that's one person saying it.
That's crazy.
You know, I would hope.
But anyway, Barrios is not going to be elevated at the moment, and I quote, "We will wait for now. Barrios just fought, and we will evaluate the welterweight scenario before making any decisions," end quote, from Mauricio Suleiman, who told Dan Rayfield exclusively on Fight Freaks. So Barrios doesn't get elevated just yet. They're going to wait till after Crawford fights Masvidal in August. Then they ask him, hey, what do you want to do? He decides. But obviously, Dan Rayfield in his article is making it abundantly clear that he doesn't believe Crawford is coming back down to defend versus Norman, Ennis, Stanionis. I don't know if he mentioned any other names by name, but I feel like he wrote those names in this story. So, also wanted to add that. Crawford is also champion in recess status at 47, which means after August 3rd, potentially Barrios could be elevated. And then we start to see those unifications with Barrios and Boots or Barrios and Norman, or who has the WBA? Oh, no, that's Stanionis. Okay, and Stanionis. So Stanionis, Norman, Ennis, Barrios. And obviously, same for Norman. Once Crawford decides if he's staying at welterweight, which we all know he's not, or he's moving up, then Norman will also be elevated. So shout out to Hector that just sent me.
Yeah, there's gonna be 3 elevations going on: BO, BC, BA.
Shout out to Hector that just sent me. I don't know who this guy is, but he's reporting that Mark Davis being the father of my child. Oh, that's the girl. Oh, yes. Hayden Hopkins are wildly untrue. Oh, she said she was sitting at a game next to him and has endured false rumors, so that's never really been his girl. Shout out to him, though. Better for him to not be, you know what I mean? She too young. She gonna give him a heart attack.
That shit sure was everywhere, though, Ness. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn. Oh, this only a year ago. Damn, we need a short about this. Danny sent me some pictures and he said, funny how time flies or changes, whatever the freak. And this is funny. I need to show this.
Oh man. You gotta show everything.
This is funny. This is like, boxing news here.
I mean, this is definitely not news.
What? Look. We need the song to play. Goddamn, Alicia triceps crazy. Look at the shoulder definition. She terrible. Like, you too built, man. Your boyfriend got to be extra in shape or you going to make him look bad. It was all good just a week ago.
Word.
This was July 4th. Damn, it's not even been a year. That's crazy that this shit is like the way it is in less than a year. It's not even been a year. 2 months. It's been 10 months. Damn, but this picture says it's worth 1,000 words, though. They all kind of, it's not a big height difference, but there's a huge difference in weight. Huge. I mean, she's literally picking her up like a baby, for one. And in each slide, she's shorter and smaller. Maybe Clarissa's saving her. For last.
Man, you seen how much bigger Fury was than Usyk?
Oh, so you trying to say height don't mean nothing?
I'm just saying, you seen how big Fury was than Usyk. How much bigger. Pause. But, you know what I mean? We'll have to wait and see.
Word.
Yo, you funny as hell. You really...
What?
You just a funny guy, bro.
I mean, I thought that was dope. Because I didn't know it was less than 10 months ago. It feels like it's been a while they've been beefing.
But I'm just talking about in general, bro. You a funny guy. Like,
what, the shade room shit?
You crack me up.
Bro, they sent it to me. What you want me to do? I had saved it to send it to you, but I got busy.
What I'm saying is you fell for the shit. That's the funny
Oh, you think it's fake?
Bro.
Oh, you been checking shade room?
Nah, I'm just telling you, bro. Like, who would screenshot the shit and like, oh, let me crop out the
people screenshot shit to me all the time.
And crop out like the actual proof of what they're trying to send you?
I mean, now I'm going through my DM, see who sent it to me, because you hating on them.
Nah, I hear you. But phone lines are open if you guys want to call in. 563-999-3427. Yeah, man.
Word.
Who
Danny was checking on the shade room all that time. That's what that was.
Who we got on the line?
He like, yo, they got you.
Just trying to protect my name, champ.
I'm saying, you took that long because you was checking, though.
Nah, bro, I knew the shit was fake.
Oh.
I told you in the beginning.
It was David Maldonado.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know David. You know the old heads be. You know what I mean?
I just checked my DMs and I'm telling him, yo, he said it's fake. Don't be lying.
Phone lines open. Let's see what the we do have some super chats. Mr. Calderon $2 says, you know it was Big Turkey that pressed that WBC. I don't know. The only sanctioning body
Is a press conference, is a media workout in Puerto Rico for Sabril?
If it is, I don't know about
That's
it.
crazy.
It wouldn't make sense. I mean, I guess it would, right?
They wild.
I'm just saying because he fighting
in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, but he trained in Mexico. Brambo $2 though. Spence will be undisputed at 154. Hashtag still man down.
I wouldn't even be saying man down. He the one went down last time.
Well, he's saying still man down. Trollbeta 20 Sweden says, won't the adult entertainers be jealous, Danny? I don't know what they should be jealous about, champ. Yeah, man.
What he said?
He said, won't the strippers be jealous? Yeah, bro, life too short to be jealous of anything, brody. Be happy. And we got one lump sum, $2 says, invite Ishe Smith anytime. He was a really good guest. Nah, for sure. Ishe, one of our guys. Always good to have him on. My man's got yellow weed, green weed, orange weed, purple weed. What up with you, champ? All this different Hardin flavors you got.
Yeah, man, I like switching it up.
Nah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that.
Let me see here. We got Trees Toledo. What up?
Yo.
What's good?
What up, though? What up, though?
Hey, question real quick before you really get started. How far is Cleveland driving from Toledo?
Shit, like about 3 hours.
Oh, all right. That ain't shit.
Yeah, it ain't shit. But yeah, though, with this Errol Spence, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of cool with that he not getting the fight with Fundora. I'm with that shit. That mean, bro, that's how it should be. Blood next in line with Fundora. I'm with the shits, man. I like it. Maybe I feel like maybe Big Turk did pull some strings, you feel me, and say something like ho, because I feel like Mauricio Suleiman, every time you look up, he in Saudi with the fights going on. So hey, he fucking with him. I like it.
And if we want to be honest, Mauricio's origins come from the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
If we being honest,
I think he's Lebanese, right?
Yep.
Okay. See, it's all coming together. And like I say, I always feel like Mauricio would be the good. Like we've been saying that Big Turk trying to get one of these like a league started for boxing. Mauricio Suleiman would be the perfect face of that. Make a perfect Dana White. You feel me? Spokesperson for his league.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. We need more. I mean, he's a good talker, but we need more of a Eddie Hearn
like when we
type
talking
of
to
talker.
faith. If we thinking of faith, like he the most visible guy that we see. Like we don't see the Daryl Peoples of the world. You feel me? We've been trying to get him on the show for a minute.
I mean, if you ain't lying about that. About the sanctioning bodies, but I'm just saying, like, if you start a league, I don't know that you gonna pick Gilberto or any of them to be the ones to go speak.
And that's what I was gonna say. Mendoza's out there just as much as Mauricio. Mendoza's out there.
Yeah, he out there. But yeah, like I say, it's the green belt, man. It's the representation. It's like if you was to pick one, that's what I mean. But I don't know. It's what I wanted to get into is what the fuck going on with my man Charles Conwell and Erickson Lubin. What Lubin doing out there? How come he not jumping in the ring with Spence or something then? Or why not what my man Jesus Ramos doing or something like this for Spence?
Wait, you said why Spence ain't getting it? What? Yo, you be wildin', bruh.
No, I'm saying I won't Spence. I'm saying why not Spence versus Lubin? What the fuck you mean? Or Ramos?
Hold on,
Yo, wait.
hold on.
He said or Ramos.
Hold on. So,
Yo, Trees be left field.
So, Trees, you just got jumped and robbed, and you got the baddest bitch in front of you, trying to, you know what I mean? But you gonna be like, nah, I'm finna go to my toxic ex from 3 years ago? That don't even make no sense, bro. What you talking about?
Yo, Danny relates everything to relationships.
I just need my man in here with a legitimate opponent at 154. Somebody who
So he's fighting for the fucking title. How much more legit does that get?
Yeah, so Fundora's not legitimate?
My nigga, if he not getting that fight, I mean, what the fuck do you want from me? Like, damn, if he not in line for the fight.
What are you talking about, Trees?
Trees
comprehended everything wrong.
So Earl getting a Fundora fight, and the winner of the Fundora fight is fighting the winner of the Bud fight. Is what you're saying?
I mean,
yeah.
Well, no, they're gonna be ordered to, but we can't guarantee that's going to happen.
Yeah, essentially, yes. Though that's what we're reporting. That's what's being said. You
okay? I'm
wrong.
I'm just making. I was clear. I was trying to clarify that that Spence is in the Fundora fight. That's what I'm trying to make sure.
Yeah,
the way that
Spence,
the title's set up.
Yeah,
I'm thinking that Fundora is on ice. That's how I'm reading it. Like Fundora is on ice, and he's just waiting.
It's a bad news for Sebastian Fundora-Errol Spence winner.
As Crawford versus Madrimov winner is next.
Pretty clear. And I usually don't even put commas and shit. That's just pretty clear.
Nah, and you put next in caps.
I'm just and I'm on the I don't see that.
Separated.
I'm on
separated.
No, that's what I'm saying. I usually got run-on sentences because of character count, so he's funny today. Trees, that's the bell. Let me get to some other people.
He could have just been tuning in.
Thank you, Danny.
Nah, you still the man. You always left field, though. You know that.
Nah, for sure.
He always be like something that we ain't expecting. But that's what make it good, bro. That's what make it interesting. Let's see here. We got Ryan in Canada. What up, Toronto? He says, I wonder if Golden Boy really sent Spence an offer for Ryan Garcia fight. I doubt it because you can't. Like, Ryan is right now on suspension, I'm pretty sure, by the ABC.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know that he is yet. I mean,
Alicia was placed on suspension with the first result. That's how it goes. You got to prove your innocence. One lump sum, $2. Earl can't stop Lil Mikey. How he stopped Fundora? I get the weight thing, calling him Lil Mikey, but Fundora's shown that he could get cracked. So, people gonna lean towards that or look to that for some sort of confidence. I got Trobe to $20 Sweden. Suleiman is a Arabic name. New York Giants, $2. So it is confirmed, no Earl versus Fundora. Why is everybody interpreting that wrong? No, that fight is happening. Again, the title says bad news for Sebastian Fundora, Errol Spence, winner.
That means they have to fucking fight in order for somebody to win.
And whoever wins is bad news for them because now they got to fight the winner of Madrimov and Crawford. But we all know it's Crawford next.
Bro, I can't believe. I don't even know what you said, but you triggered me to the point that I dumped my Hardin on myself yesterday. Nah, like, we was on the show, and I don't know what you said. I just grabbed my Hardin.
Oh, yeah. I said you ain't had none. I said you needed the smoke. And you was like, what? And you showed that you had an abundance.
An abundance of Hardin, goddammit.
We are going to Cincinnati. Whoa.
What y'all doing?
Brandon? What the?
What's going on?
Wait, what the fuck is that?
You got to be playing something.
Yeah, I'm playing something. Damn, I wonder if y'all can hear that on YouTube. I hope not because I had the fader down. Brandon, what up?
What's going on, champs? How y'all feeling?
All good.
Sensational.
What am I hearing about you getting into some TMZ love triangle scandal shit?
Nah, you ain't hear that. What you
heard, we showed it. We showed it.
What you heard was Ness being bamboozled and catfished by one of his listeners.
I don't think so. It looks pretty real to me.
Hey, bro. Hey, I don't know if y'all say it like this back in Ohio, but Where we from? You got. You feel?
I don't know. It looks pretty real to me.
I always say daddy.
You cutting out real bad, Brandon.
Word.
Yeah, Brandon. Sorry, man. They just ain't want you to speak.
Brandon.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Brandon.
yeah, he dropped all the way off. Drew, what it do?
Hey, yo, I'm audio.
Chilling.
Straight.
All right. Top of the morning. Before you start my time real quick, Ness, I saw the article. It says undisputed champion boxer elopes with Latino heartthrob in Vegas. That shit was real.
Send me the article. Send me the article.
You keep falling for this dumb shit.
Yo,
bro.
I told you. I knew it, bruh.
And the first paragraph said, it said the first paragraph, Alicia Baumgartner elopes with co-host of the best boxing podcast.
Yo, y'all is hilarious, bro. Damn.
Come on,
motherfuckers can't work in peace, bro. I'm out here working, grinding.
I'm tempted to email my publicist folks with that to drop that story. Just for the pub, Danny.
Yo, y'all messy,
Think
bro.
about the pod.
Y'all messy. Her dude gonna be sending me death threats and shit, bro. Y'all tripping.
Latino heat, baby. You know what's up, Danny?
Hey, man, start this clock.
Was that a bueno?
Start the
Yeah, that was a bueno.
Shout out to Alex.
I see Mr. Perfect in the chat listening, man. I love this Crawford stuff. They get mad that Crawford maneuvering around they fucking maneuver to block him out. It says WBC and WBA got in a partnership with Riyadh Season and Turkey. So we know what's going on, man. Errol Spence said he don't wait in line. Well, you next in line, bro, if you win. Crawford gonna have 2 belts on August 3rd. What y'all gonna do now? I don't see none of the gangbangers. I remember when they saw Errol in the ring with Fundora, they're like, yeah, man, you got to get down and lay down, man. It's just a move, baby. Now they quiet. Now they going to be mad that Bud is being backed by Turkey. And I love it. We'll see what's going on, man. We'll see if Liberace, Samson Lemkowitz comes in and explains the logic behind the ducking, because I'm for damn sure a Fundora payday fighting Crawford with the Saudi backing is more than he's getting for fighting Errol. But, you know, it's a political duck. But what they going to do now?
How many times have you heard Turkey Al-Sheikh mention Sebastian's name, though? He got to want the shit.
No. We Ness had a show where they Samson confirmed that they sent an offer. Or they reached out to Fundora.
That's true.
No. I knew that there was the talk because of the mandatory status, but never like the interest from His Excellency to put the fight together. I could be wrong, but I knew that yeah, the conversation was simply based off the mandatory.
So I mean, either way, we're going to see Crawford's getting back to take over 154, and that's what we like to see. Sorry, Mr. Perfect, we're talking about Crawford again. You're going to be mad, but, you know, it's strap season for the boogeyman of Omaha.
Ain't Mr. Perfect the guy from Shark Tank?
Nah, Mr. Perfect's going viral, bro. His short is the one, the Earl Spence short, when he's like, oh, y'all don't respect Earl, y'all don't even deserve him. He going to beat Fundora and retire. Bro, all the Earl Spence fans loving that. All through the comments. My man got a point. My man got a point. Nah, I agree with him. I'm like, God damn, that shit. I think it had like 167 comments.
Of course, those delusional motherfuckers that got robbed for $80 fucking Hanes t-shirts is gonna say some nonsense like that, man. Shit, man. Bacon neck ass collars on them t-shirts, man. But yeah, that's my call right now. And Danny, man, let me know what you guys are gonna want for the registry for the wedding. You know,
man, y'all is stupid. I'm married to the game.
Danny need to get in contact with the people, man. I still ain't getting no email. When we getting that suite? You ain't hear from them?
Nah.
Hell?
I ain't hit them back though.
Yeah, bro, what's going on?
I mean, tickets, I did check. Tickets still aren't on sale, but fuck.
And this is sad. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't allow boxing fans to plan. This is like a debate we have on this show periodically. Boxing, like, they wait 30 days to officially announce things. It's so silly.
I think that
it's like we ain't rich.
The very least, The very least they should have did was when they announced the fight, announce a date for tickets, announce a pre-sale for tickets, announce the fucking ticket prices how they used to tell us. Tickets will be starting at $100 and will go 100, 200, 400. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
When a fight was announced, that's how the shit used to be. Like, finding out ticket prices for a fight was never hard because when Boxing Scene dropped the fucking article, the shit was listed. On sale on this day at this time. Prices are as follows. And it gave you all fucking 8 or 10 price categories.
Yeah, man, that is the issue, bro. They never give us time to prepare. It's always last minute with them. We're going back to Brandon in Cincinnati. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Mr. Perfect, just for your stats, bro, because honestly, your short did extremely well. You almost got 1,000 shares. 323 people saved it. I mean, this is only Instagram, not to mention Twitter and YouTube and TikTok. That shit is going viral on all my platforms. And 438 comments. That's a lot. It was at 167 last time I see it. That's a lot. So a lot of people feel like you, champ. Not that that makes you right. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know your stats. I don't agree with you at all. But he does have a counter, and Damien with the $3 super chat via Cash App at the Boxing Voice 1. Don't be fooled by people trying to rob you. You know, it is on the screen. Use the spelling on the screen. It says still no Dev versus Ryan pay-per-view numbers. Did it even do 350,000? This is what I'm telling y'all. Shit is weird with that. It came out so rapidly that they made so much money, then all of a sudden, nothing. No numbers, no nada. We going to Brandon in Cincinnati. What up?
Yo, sorry, I don't know if I had bad service or whatever. I was out in the country. But, Danny, man, I know you ain't hit that because we in the same
Bro, we talking
age bracket. And I know, but you know how it be, man. The chicks you be hitting, they are not posting you, bro. And if they do post you, they gonna slap a big emoji over your face.
Nah,
they
that's
don't want nobody to know who you are.
I mean,
The fact that you being posted, bro, you friend zoned the fuck out, my man. I see it,
bro.
She posted your face, bro. You friend zoned.
What?
Bro, we talking.
That was TMZ snapped it.
Bro, you funny as hell. Let's
I'm going to her page. Let me see what she posted. Y'all wildin'.
It don't matter. If Daddy was hitting that, it'd be a big
Whoa,
slapped on
bro, her mother, her brother.
All that shit.
They do listen to the shit.
Yeah, like periodically. You wildin' right now. Getting all explicit. We got young fathers trying to take their kids to school right now.
Bro, that's a grown woman. You don't think they know she getting fucked?
What
is
wrong with you, my brother?
Yo, Brandon, you is tripping, my friend.
Bro, she fucking.
Nah,
bro. We not about to act like they naive.
Oh my goodness!
They know she getting fucked.
It's 7 in the morning on the West.
Champ, I'm just saying.
It's 7 in the morning on the West.
I'm just saying you would never want 20 years from now to hear another listener call in talking about how he ramming your daughter, champ. Come on now.
For real.
Let's just keep it a buck.
Hey, but she ain't even got no story.
Life, man.
She ain't got no story.
No. I hear you. I just spoke reality. You said you see how you ain't deny it. You ain't renege it. You ain't nothing. You ain't debunk it because it's true, champ. You know what I'm saying? But I hear you. I hear.
Yeah.
2024.
I'm just letting you know it's giving friend zone, man.
Nah, look, bro, trust me, I hear you. 2024, the girls ain't posting till they engaged to marry. They ain't posting they do till they engaged to marry.
Yeah, for sure.
So
we don't even know who this mystery nigga she's fucking with is. She ain't gonna post him. That's just how they roll. But hey,
Danny know.
Oh man.
Danny know. He done double dated.
Hey. As far as this Errol Spence shit, man, I'm glad Turkey Al-Sheikh is in boxing, bro. The nigga's in boxing. He's getting rid of the political side of the street shit. Niggas ain't allowed to just sit on belts on their own little islands anymore. Nah, dog. You win a belt, you gotta fight the best person. I just feel bad for Earl if he wins because that was a traumatizing ass whooping he took from Bud. Like a lot of guys was hurt. Patrick ain't the only guy that was hurt by that, man. You got like guys like Black Fight Fan, Trill Boxing. They don't even do boxing YouTube no more because Bud whooped Earl's ass so bad. He retired YouTubers off that ass whooping. So I just don't want, Earl fans. They're great people. Those people in DeSoto are great people. I just don't want them to be traumatized anymore. We've seen what it did to Jonathan Sims on this show. We've seen what it did to Black Fight Fan and Trill Boxing.
My name is
falling out with the whole squad. So, like, only thing that can save Earl, if he even beats Fundora, because that's not a done deal, he better hope Canelo fights Bud Crawford. If Canelo gives Bud that fight, Earl is in the clear. He ain't got to worry about getting beat the fuck up again. And these guys can reign over 154 maybe. So he better hope Canelo takes that fight because if he has to see Earl again, it's going to be bad all over again. And I'm just be laughing all over again.
You may feel like it's your
but
time.
that's my call, man. Get
But
about
it's
that
not
friend
your
zone,
time.
Danny.
Brandon, have more respect for the women, man. Come on, at least publicly. And I know
Like,
y'all gonna don't even call
bro,
in saying the word
bro.
I dropped earlier. That
What?
was an accident.
Bro.
We
Like,
talking
what's
boxing.
going on, bro? Like, what's taking me so? You know, I'm about to go for like 10 minutes, so I'm gonna keep sending shit. What's taking y'all niggas so long to put me on this bitch, bro? I sent some shit. Yes, I'm sending it to the right one. I
Yeah.
sent some shit yesterday.
You sent it today at 6:46.
I sent some shit yesterday, but I know though y'all was talking to, I sent it.
Yeah, you
cause
sent
Dawn
it
was
during
talking.
the interview though, during that
Yeah,
long,
I
and
ain't
that
know.
was a
I ain't,
long one. So yeah, you
yeah,
got
I
two.
know.
You got
That's
two
what I
right
said.
now. We're gonna run those together.
No, I'm saying. No, you good. I'm just saying. I'm like, I ain't know it was an interview, but he was talking some shit, and I was trying. I just sent him something. I'm thinking he was a caller. Then y'all hopped on with Mayweather, boy. So I'm like, oh shit, this is an interview.
Yeah,
So
that
like,
was
I'm
Ishay
good.
Smith, former IBF champ, and then it was Jahan Ingram.
It was Jalil Hackett
Yeah.
first.
Oh yeah, it was Jalil Hackett
Yeah.
first. Then it was
Yeah,
Jahan
yeah. That shit was
Ingram.
like an hour and a half. That shit was like an hour and a half and shit.
But the
I'm like,
first
damn,
one,
I ain't even
the
know.
actual interview, he couldn't connect to his video for whatever reason, so they was all audio. So it started interview, then it turned into Mayweather fighter calling into another one, and yeah, that's how that shit went.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, but I was in and out. I ain't really give a fuck though. But yeah, I don't be really listening to these niggas, bro. I be listening to y'all, and I got like a bone to pick with y'all niggas. Like, who made this with this bad news shit? Like, who made that?
What you made?
Like, I like talking to y'all niggas. I'm a sin shit, so I like talking to y'all. I don't give a fuck y'all interrupt anything. But like, who made that? Like, who said it was bad news? Like, Earl don't have to retire now, so who said it was bad news?
Nah, it's bad news because
I think it's bad news because Fundora
didn't
want to fight Earl. I mean,
how do you know Fundora didn't want to fight?
Because they came on here and told us.
Yeah,
like, come on,
remember
they
man,
came on this show and told us.
About. It's a bigger fight with Earl, man. What is y'all talking about, bro? Saudi wasn't gonna take the Fundora and Crawford fight.
Okay, but listen,
so we
listen.
Gonna get
No.
bro.
Okay. Even if you're right, think about what my title is saying. You saying that a man who had a rematch didn't want the rematch with Crawford. Then you saying
he didn't want the
he walked away from it. He walked away.
No, he didn't. 47. Crawford wanted at 47. Crawford didn't want it at 54. He wasn't for no belt.
What division we
now
fought
he gonna
at?
take. No. Now he gonna take. Now he gonna take the fight with Earl when Earl beat the fuck out of Fundora and hopefully Crawford win. Hopefully his bum ass win. So he gonna take the fight now for a belt. Crawford didn't want to fight at 54 for no belt.
My bro.
That's why he didn't want it at 54.
Bro, you mean Earl didn't want his get back
no,
in the division
Earl
he got?
didn't want it at 47 like Crawford did for the belt. What the fuck? Crawford gonna fight him at 54 for no belts for?
That's where the fight took place at 47. Your man walked away from the rematch.
Okay, and Crawford said the fight is gonna happen rematch at 47 for the belts. Why would he fight him at 54 for no belt?
Again, he was supposed to fight him at 47 for the belts and walked away.
Thank
remember?
you. But what did Earl say? Hopefully the rematch is at 54. He's not fighting at 47 no more.
That still
so
makes
what is this ducking
it
shit,
still,
bro?
It still makes it right that he walked away from fucking Crawford rematch. He
Because he wanted it at 47.
That's the fucking weight we
I'm
fought
not
at.
Bro, I'm not about to fight you at 47.
Oh.
You gonna force me to fight you at 47?
So you're not going to fight me at the weight that we agreed to fight at?
No, it wasn't no agreed weight. No, nigga, whoever won to fight, pick the weight.
And who won the fight? And who won the fight? And who won the fight?
You too emotional.
Won the fight. He
Okay,
picked
okay,
47.
okay.
If Earl would have won the fight, he would have picked 54.
Who walked away? Who walked away?
Did Earl agree to that? Because I ain't signed a contract and neither did you. Did Earl agree to it? Because if he agreed to it,
bro,
and
that
then
was
walked
in the
away from
fucking
it,
contract. Who wins picks the weight, bro.
Okay, so he agreed to it.
So who
why
walked
you mad
away?
Why you mad at what
We
he
didn't
did?
agree to it. What you mean?
I signed on the black and white line, Ness. I just ain't
You
agreed
still have to
to
have
it.
a second. You still have to have you still got to sign another contract for that weight, bro.
For sure, but you agreed to take it, just chose not to.
You agreed on the terms, and the terms dictated that the winner dictates the weight.
You still have to sign. No, nigga. Once you pick that weight, I don't feel comfortable at that weight. I don't feel like fighting at that weight.
Yo, you too invested.
So when he take the fight at 54, what the fuck y'all gonna say?
Bro, you crashing.
He ain't taking the
When he take the fight
fight.
at 54, what y'all gonna say?
He ain't taking the fight.
Chill, you gonna have a brain aneurysm.
So he ain't gonna take the fight? Man, y'all niggas is terrible, bro.
Our callers
stop
are
making
not
these
insured.
Dumbass.
Y'all
No.
is not
How the
insured. If
fuck
y'all
is it
have a
bad news?
stroke, a heart
How the
attack,
fuck is that bad news?
because both guys that walked away
is you
from
gonna
the
let me?
fight, because both guys that walked away from
Mr.
the
Perfect,
fight
is you
are
gonna
now
let me
in position
explain
to have
why
to take
I
the
believe
fight.
it's bad news?
Okay, explain, because I'm gonna say some shit. We talking.
I mean,
no, you're yelling. You're about to go into cardiac arrest.
Bro, y'all pissing me. Y'all know how this
Pull over so you don't
with
crash
this
your
Dutton
car.
shit.
Look, pull over so you don't crash the car.
I'ma see this
You
shit,
go
bro.
into
I'm
cardiac
bored for 10
arrest.
minutes, bro.
The car is gonna be okay.
Listen, so if you allow me to explain my belief as to why it's bad news. Again, my belief. Just hear me out and then be like, no, that's wrong. But look, my belief is obviously Earl had a rematch that he didn't take, so he didn't want to fight Crawford. Fundora was scheduled to fight Crawford and decided to ask for an extension for a nose job that obviously is fine.
He asked for an extension till November for Bud, but is willing to fight Earl in October.
Exactly.
It's a bigger fight.
Okay,
It's a
and that's
bigger fight.
fine.
No.
But you got to
if
get
your
past
nose is
that.
broke and you saying medically you cannot fight till November, let me know how you fighting in
But
October.
Mr. Perfect, you got to get past that. Cool. You saying he did it for a bigger fight? Cool. You saying Earl did it because he ain't want to fight 47? That's where the title comes in. Bad news for them fuckers. Neither of them fuckers wanted to fight Crawford. It's bad news now because the winner gotta fight him. You get it?
But how do you know Sebastian Fundora didn't want to fight?
Bro.
Because he allowed what's his name? Danny, I'm fucking up now. Samson. He allowed Samson Lewikovich to send a petition to the WBO to ask for an extension and push the negotiations back. Remember, no. Relax.
Okay.
You need the facts. Remember that they were ordered to 5-day negotiation. So my man scrambled. He scrambled. He ain't want that sauce. You know it. I know it.
How you know Fundora is a tough out for any nigga?
Fundora politically ducked, man. He politically ducked. We got to call things what
He
they
been
are.
politically ducked. How it's a bigger fight? First off, y'all not about to face. Y'all not about to make me for. I just won 2 belts. Y'all not about to make me force me to face a nigga.
You about to
I don't
lose
have
a
to face.
belt because of your actions. What is you talking about?
Okay, I already unified.
Do you know how
What
winning,
the fuck you mean? No.
Brother, you know how
What I
winning
tell
a
you,
vacant belt works?
Belts don't mean shit. I keep telling you that. He already unified. I can let go that belt. What Josh Taylor do?
Yeah, so what that sound like? So what that sound like?
What Josh Taylor do?
He let go of the belts because he wanted his rematch.
No, he went to go fight who?
Catterall.
No, he went to go fight Theo, nigga.
Yeah, but it was first Catterall, remember?
Catterall about to go fight Theo.
No. It was first Catterall.
No, he dropped the belts and went to go fight Theo,
my
bro.
goodness. Champ, you got to allow yourself to learn. He let the belts go so that he could make the rematch with Catterall. He got injured. The rematch got postponed.
Man, you know he pulled out that
man.
fight, man.
You won. You
Who a
won.
bigger
You won,
fight?
man. You won. You won.
Nah, so T.O. won the bigger fight?
It was like a year, dog. Like, look at the. I mean, he gonna make me Google this dude's name. You're out here wilding
No, don't
today.
Google that nigga, man.
Bro.
Josh
hey, you
Taylor.
wild for that shit. All I'm saying, man, these niggas not ducking, bro. Earl ain't ducking shit. For sure.
Look,
he don't
it
have
was
to
a
retire
year,
now.
champ. Look, he fought Catterall 2022 February.
Everybody thought he lost, right?
And he ain't fight T.O. till a year and almost a half later. He fought him in June of 26
that
or
was
23.
His next fight though. But why didn't he rematch Catterall? Everybody thought he lost, right?
He tried to rematch him. That's why all the belts got vacated.
Yes, chill, bro. You just laugh, bro. Just sit back and laugh, bro.
This shit is crazy.
You wilding today. Why are you doing this to your resume?
Bro, because y'all making these badass titles, bro. Like, dog.
That
like,
is your third call. You going for a fourth one?
Hey, hold on. Mr. Perfect, let me tell you. Mr. Perfect, let me tell you. Ness is actually hiring, bro. So since you think you could come up with better titles than Ness, bro, shoot him
Definitely
a bro.
this shit.
Bro,
It
let me
ain't
tell
nothing.
you. No, I swear to
bad
God.
Okay,
news, bro.
matter of
I swear to
fact,
God, he's
no,
actually hiring.
What would
He's
you
looking for somebody as we speak.
This guy's wilding.
No,
what would you have put the title then?
Great news.
Okay, give me the rest. Give me the rest. Great news.
Great news. Winner of Spence and Fundora gets Crawford Mazadov. That's what you supposed to do. And I know bad news. You think Fundora mad about that? You think Spence mad about that?
I think Fundora's team is mad about that, yeah.
No, Fundora ain't mad. Bro, why is y'all you don't know who this nigga is, man?
Bro, do you watch the show?
Bro,
Like, are you new to the... Hey, Mr. Perfect,
he is one of the toughest niggas in the 54, bro.
No,
He
that's
said
cool.
the toughest.
I said his team. But are you new to the show?
Hell no.
This your first time watching?
Come on, bro.
No, I'm just saying, because we've had Fundora's manager, right, on this show, dancing all around Terrence Crawford.
Okay, he's not Fundora's though.
Okay,
Danny.
so when I say his fucking team, why do you talk about Fundora's toughness?
Bro, he went as far.
You right about that. You right.
Bro, he went as far. He went as far as telling us live that Crawford is not. He said, remember, he went as far as telling us live that Crawford is not an exciting fighter. And I was like, Samson, the man got 11 straight knockouts.
That's cap. That's cap. Now that's cap. I'm talking about Fundora.
No, and that's why we saying his team. That's why we say,
like,
okay.
Listen,
I
your
apologize
favorite.
for that.
When it comes down to it, look. When it comes down to it, I don't think fighters like. I'm talking the top 3 guys in the divisions because those are the top. Like, I don't think fighters at the top is scared. I think that it's a lot of strategic shit from the team. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Maybe the team is scared.
Was Earl not the one responsible for the Crawford fight?
Definitely.
All right, then. So Fundora is responsible for
not
having a Crawford fight.
Okay, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think Spence scared of Crawford or Spence like, when I go in here, I got to be like, on my shit?
I think scared is a poor choice of words. I wouldn't use scared, but I would certainly say he is concerned, doubtful, and that fight haunts him. It haunts him. There's no way, bro. Listen, you seen that fight. That shit, like, it don't matter if he believes it'll be different at 54. He also has the doubt that it might not be different at 54. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he feel comfortable. I think he feel more comfortable.
I mean, and that's cool, but my point is no way after that ass whooping, he like going in there.
Man,
like, yeah,
out,
I'm a for sure beat him at 54. Like, bro, that shit, that fight plan in the back of his mind every day.
My man's wake up cold sweats, 4 a.m. Like,
shit, I'm out though, man.
July 28th.
All right.
Anybody say some shit, I'm back on here, man.
Whatever. Word.
Ring IQ, a.k.a. Julius, what up?
My guy.
Campeón, you got to take the mute off.
What's good? Yeah, my fault. Yeah, I was just listening in, and I'm like, it's a common sense argument. The contract they signed stated that the rematch had to happen before the year was out, between Spence and Crawford, that if he wanted to activate his rematch clause to run it back straight away, it had to happen last year. And late last year, Spence decided to have cataract surgery. So that already told you that, nah, he wasn't trying to do that because he got cataract surgery right after the fight. He couldn't see. So when I heard Nuts saying that, yeah, Errol didn't want to run it back right away. That's a fucking matter of fact. I don't even know what the fucking argument is. No, he didn't want to run it back. Clearly he didn't. And the contract stipulated the winner of the fight chooses the weight. Crawford won the fight. What's the fucking problem? Now, if you don't want to honor the contract as it is, it got to be because you don't want to fucking fight. And coincidentally, you happen to be happy and healthy and ringside for Fundora. You know what I mean? Everybody could see what they was doing, so I don't even know what the argument is. Bottom line, I agree with the headline. It's bad news for them because all that hooping and hollering, old boy was just doing. It's like, what are you scared they're gonna have to fight Crawford? Because that's how you sound. You should be happy. You should be happy that okay, if Errol really want to run it back with Crawford at 154, beat Fundora and you'll get your chance because you couldn't have sold that rematch anyway. If they would have did that rematch straight away, who would have bought it? He got his ass beat in the first fight. Nobody was trying to see a rematch. Now, if you could go in there, show everybody you still got it, show everybody you're still elite, then you could sell a Crawford rematch at 54 for 3 titles. But what's the problem? Errol said this might be the last time we see him. So what does that tell you? Does that sound like he's trying to fight Crawford? And then deleted the tweet. It's like, I don't understand Spence fans, to be real with you. I just see a bunch of guys that's scared of Crawford. Shout out to Terrence Crawford. Shout out to the fucking Boxing Voice, bro. Because a lot of this arguing shit it just sound like a bunch of dudes that's fucking scared. That's all I hear. What's all the hooping and hollering for? You should be fucking happy if they're going to fight at 54. Now, you have to fight them. But we could see, anybody with 2 functioning brain cells could see, y'all didn't want to fight Crawford. Y'all was trying to freeze him out. Simpson said it right after the fight. Yo, Crawford got to wait because we trying to fight Spence. That interview is everywhere. Why the fuck everybody act blind like they didn't see that? Sampson out his own mouth said that. Crawford has to wait because we want to fight Spence. So clearly, neither one of y'all two was trying to fight him. Neither one.
Nah, you ain't speaking none but facts, champ.
You the man.
Facts. Appreciate it, Julius.
No problem, bro.
Counterpunch, Majid, Ohio, what up?
Yo.
What up?
Everybody need to like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. Hey, Danny, they ain't make that article on motherfucking Veterans Day, right?
What article?
That bullshit they talking about with that girl. I don't want to mention her name and all that, but yeah. Anyway, if they did that, I just wanted to say that was fucked up. But about that Errol Spence shit, like, y'all remember one thing? It's like when you talk to your kids and everything, the one thing that you got for them is your word and what you produce and do for them, right? So where I'm getting at is, Home Slice sat right in that locker room afterwards and said, "You want me to get my get back? We gonna get our get back." So now, fast forward, you try to fight Pandora, all this shit, and then you say this might be the last one. All I'm getting at is he doing dishonorable shit by his son, saying that you're running back, and then now you're talking about, so if that fight never happened or whatever, his son always remember what the fuck he said, and other than that, people got to realize that Terrence Crawford held on to all those motherfucking belts at 147, and they, when you move up, you could petition for those next belts and shit. So all this shit is in line to make motherfucking sense. These Spence fans, they don't want to see that fish get filleted again. Like they scared, you know what I'm saying? So they talking about money, all of this shit, but it was strap season at one time. Now these motherfuckers talking about money and everything around motherfucking fighting Crawford. That man got to be that scared that they got the motherfucking fans motherfucking scared. This shit is just badness. This shit is bad. Like, these motherfuckers just said the belts don't matter and all that. Only thing that matter to these niggas is what they leader Spence say, and they gonna follow behind him blindly. I had somebody
I was just gonna say he literally said belts don't matter 30 seconds after saying, why Fundora gotta fight him? He already unified.
Oh, all right, yeah, so they might as well burn those strap season shirts, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit just was a lie. The motherfucker, everything made sense until it was time to motherfucking fight Crawford. He even got that fucking Danny Garcia versus Porter, the post-press conference he was talking about is politics and boxing, and they still trying to do the shit. and everybody acting like they motherfucking forgot. If y'all want y'all boy ass to get beat, if he happened to beat Fundora, which I think he a motherfucking vegetable or shell of himself, he gonna lose that fight. But if he happen to win, y'all really about to be okay with a motherfucker saying that he gonna get back to his kids and don't do it. Dishonorable motherfuckers. Man, that's all I got, bro. These niggas is nasty. Oh yeah, sucker ducker motherfuckers. You remember you said that? You was talking about Errol Spence and you ain't even know it, but that's all I got.
All righty then. And this is the tweet, Mr. Perfect. In case you're not watching right now on YouTube, you can see the tweet. Shout out to London Runs Boxing, where Spence said,
but it's not your
this
time.
might be the last time we see him. So, you telling us, oh, it's great news because he's going to fight Crawford. That's not what he showed us. So, we just going off of what's out there. Now, granted, he deleted it, but hey, the internet is undefeated. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. We have Damien right back at us with another $2. He says, and Devin saying Oscar needs to call him about his money. I know. We didn't see another tweet since then about that. But there were rumors that the money was being held until the outcome, no?
That was what some people were suggesting.
You don't know if that's true?
I don't know.
Well,
That'd be crazy though. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I think that it wouldn't be crazy. It's like, bro, if you cheated, we ain't paying you. And if you cheated, there's a significant fine that you have to pay the commission. So
no, I'm saying I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about if they was holding
Dev's
money.
Yeah, I mean,
like at the end of the day, cool. If y'all holding his chicken and he gonna have to pay a fine and whatever. All right, cool. Y'all can
but don't that
shit
money,
later.
don't some of that money go to Dev?
That's what I'm saying. Y'all can give me that shit later. What you holding up my chicken for?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would feel.
Damian Clark, what is? I wonder if I don't watch other stuff like that, but all right. So I don't have any way to phrase this. We're just gonna move on, get to the super chat. Another $2 super chat from Damian that says Dev probably bagged Alicia for real. We're going to Givon.
You said Dev.
Yeah, not Danny.
Girl.
He said Dev.
No, I was saying I'm pretty sure he got a girl. And she got a dude, man. Y'all steady trying to, I mean.
Yeah, man. I'm here to claim that. Nah. Anyway, shout out to Alicia. Hey, look, man. Good morning, TBV. Another beautiful day in boxing, man. Shout out to the fact that hopefully we do get this. We getting the Fundora Spence, right? Come October. That's what's going on here.
That's what's going on
because,
here.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that because I hope that motherfuckers is stupid enough to put Fundora as the underdog. Because I'm definitely going to put some big money on that shit. My prediction is that he sends Spencer to the shadow realm. You know what I mean? And because, I mean, shit, that knockout, man. Brutal knockout at that. I don't know, man. I've been talked about this shit before. You know, in life, God gives us certain gifts, you know what I mean? And it's on us whether we treasure them and value them or we throw them away and just shit all over his creations, you know what I mean? And I feel like Spence did that. Shout out to the ones who still believe, but understand that Spence is no good, man. He's done.
Yo, Fundora
it is what it is.
Up already. What? So he opened up as a plus 160 underdog, right? Fundora did.
Yeah, they putting money on him.
He is now a plus 200. No.
Oh wow.
So they're putting
less
money,
people believe in him.
They're putting money
That's
on
crazy.
Spence, is what that means.
That's crazy.
And this is on FanDuel.
Shout out to that, man. I'm gonna definitely look for some prop bets. Maybe they got a higher plus money on a knockout or some shit. We'll see, man. At least 1,000 going up on Fundora because, like I said, man.
Wait, you betting Fundora by knockout?
Yes, sir. This is facts, man. You know,
wow.
Whenever I say something, I do it, man. Yeah, man. Because I look, it's clear to see. Like when he fought Bud, that shit looked horrible, man. Like, hey, people can say Bud is that special. I get it. Bud is, one of those generational talents. Somebody who takes the sport serious and does everything he's supposed to do in and outside of the gym. Not like these other alcoholic Bud heads and shit. You know what I mean?
Look, man, I just
Funny
talk.
that
I,
it's funny that the other dude's name's Bud, and Spencer's the one doing all the Bud. I mean, but
Now look, I just talked to one of his trainers yesterday. Somebody who has sparred Bud hundreds of rounds, and Coach Red, knowing him 20+ years. He told me, he said, man, we ain't expected it was gonna be like that. You feel me? So
hey, man. But that just shows Spence is done. Shout out to him, but shit, Fundora by knockout. Spence already letting you guys know this is
I
it.
don't know though. I mean,
That's
I
now.
don't know if Fundora
You may
could do
feel
it
like it's your
quite
time.
like that though.
But it's not your time.
I don't know about quite like that. You feel me? We shall see.
Hey, he's
That is
letting
the
people
bell,
know. This is it.
G-Vone.
Shout out.
Cause that was an ass whooping.
Kicking ass kick. Anybody that watched Kick Ass, remember that? That shit was hilarious.
We got a fuck ton of super chats. New York Giants for life, $5 says Bud can be backed by whoever. Spence getting it back in blood.
Come on, fam. We can't hear nothing he's saying.
Nothing I'm saying.
There
like,
we go.
What the
Hello.
fuck?
You wanna? He wears his headphones like he wears his hat. It's like
nah, that's only the other headphones. One lump sum, $5. Errol already knew. That's why he said this is the last time we will see him. He premeditated ducking the fade. Big fish? Nah, he a big duck.
Oof.
He hella. I don't know what he meant. One lump sum back again, $2. Oh my goodness. You want to read that one?
What you mean? You was reading, now you don't want to read?
Danny Friendzone, me, he next up, Mr. Nice Guy. Y'all is terrible. $2 back again. One lump sum says, Bud and Fury retired. The LDBC created TBX.
He put a question mark though. He's asking.
It's like when the boy bands break up and form another one. Now the butcher $5 says, you going to ignore the Haney documentary?
Yes, I am.
Exposing him as a weight cheater.
I am.
Who's never missed weight and partnered with Victor Conti. As is Bud and so many other greats in this sport. One lump sum, $2. Caller, yelling doesn't make you right. Hashtag Big Mad. And that was at Mr. Perfect. New York Giants for life, $5 says, bruh, you dudes be capping badly. Laughing my ass off. A row? Already No, the 147.
This motherfucker's an asshole. A row.
That's what he said.
That means Earl, man. He fucking driving.
Why you dudes be hating so bad? LOL. A row must have checked you at a fight. LOL. Nah, I remember when he cut off Ness. Yo, we was in a strip club in Houston. Man, I told him, I'm like, yo, man, that's Ness. They ain't got shit to do with me.
Hey,
Let's
yo.
be clear.
The big fish, big sensitive, man.
Mainsky. We got Mainsky.
Remember for 11 months on that chip level.
Shout out to that Omaha, Nebraska. It's a bigger fight. Equals ducking.
Word. That somebody send that to motherfucking Mr. Perfect. It's a bigger fight. It's like, yo, he ducking, bruh. It's politically ducking.
Domingo Bonilla, $2 says they holding Dev money because they might have to give him more. Fuck that, man. Give me my fucking chicken. And then if you got to hit me on the back, hit me on the back. Some more. Fuck is you saying? Pause. Jersey dude. 05.
13 months on that champ level.
Let's go. Another month down. As always, much respect to Nes Danny, the co-host, and the chat. I'll see you guys in August. Can't wait to come to LA. Hashtag Hardin. Hashtag Kenichi Bear. You already know it's going to be a movie, my guy.
Speaking of Kenichi Bear, don't forget in 3 days, right? 3 days on my birthday, we're going to be announcing the winner of this black set, Hibernation 5C, and the, what glove is that? I think that's the Harrison one, right?
Yes,
Yep.
Tony Harrison.
And the Tony Harrison. So you got 3 days to still buy you a virtual raffle ticket for the Kenichi Bear headphones. That'll be $15 to the Cash App you see on the screen. Send it to the right Cash App, or that's your own problem. Same thing. Same Cash App you see on the screen. Send $10 for the Tony Harrison glove. We're giving those both away on the 31st. We announce the win, and then it gets shipped out. All right? So we announce the win on the 31st, then it gets shipped out. We're going to... Big Super Max said, so did Ray Leonard, Chavez, and other greats with drug and alcohol problems throw it away? I guess those don't count. I have no clue what he's talking about. But I'm sure because he's a big Fish fan, he's making some sort of defense for the drinking.
Word. Yo, he was just in your country turning up.
Who? Oh, Earl and Sosua, yeah.
Yo, ain't that you said a spot where all the baddies be at?
It's definitely a nice part of the country. It's more Americanized though, like super Americanized. Like you get the Miami feel, you know, their street, like what holds the actual traffic light is made out of concrete, like Puerto Rico and like Miami, with the metal. They have sewers, you know, the light doesn't really go out. It's a lot of American construction, you know, architecture, should I say, because obviously not the construction. But there's a lot of Europeans over there too, man. I took my mom when I went last year, or whenever me and my mom and my wife went, and
a lot of Europeans, huh?
What? And they taking over, bro. It's so cheap out there. So they smartening up, you know. They bringing their own materials too. They're flying in their own fucking tiles and quartz and all. I mean, I stood in an amazing European. I don't even know what the fuck to call it. I guess villa, but yeah, I guess it's a villa because it was so many. And so Sua's beautiful. I mean, I had to take my mom because she's born there and never went to that beach, and I always tell people that beach, it's like they filter the sand, bro. Like I promise you, it's like they grab it and they sift it through a sifter and then lay it out. It's so clean and fluffy, and that water's deep over there too. It gives you the Greece feel because it's like the rocks and restaurants all on the rocks and these beautiful, you know. So Sua's beautiful for sure. Definitely more of the expensive parts of the Dominican Republic, without a doubt. But definitely beautiful. We're going to Allen and Bay. What do you say?
So where are the baseballeros at in December when they go home?
So, next.
Go ahead.
Yo, what's up? Bay Area. And, man, I think this is great news, man. Instead of been bad news. They're not gonna freeze out Terrence Crawford like they did at 147. You know, the saying is all roads lead through Rome. Now it's all roads lead through Bud. You know, he plays cards right. He might get all 4 belts. You know, so man, you know, this is a big leg up for him, you know. You just gotta take care of business, you know, and let the other business take care of itself. If they don't fight him, they might gonna end up having to drop the belts, and he could just collect them, you know. We all know PVC fighters really don't want to fight, but you know, people can say they're not scared of Bud, but they definitely aware of Bud. Um, they're aware of what he brings. He's not officially one of them, so you know he's on his own island right now, and he's sitting kind of high, and so I love Bud Crawford, man. He's doing his thing. Um, if he ends up getting this knockout, in his next fight, which he's fighting. He's really a stud, though. The guy he's fighting is really a stud. It's like, you know, he's gonna come for war. It's not gonna be a walk in the park for Bud. But, so that's gonna be a banger. And so, I definitely think Fundora is gonna win. And I'm not sure if Fundora will drop the belt or not. He might make up an excuse. To answer the person's call about um, Errol Spence, the fight was supposed to be at 147 at the end of last year. And then Terrence Crawford was like, he was willing to fight 154. And that didn't happen. That is the reason why Bud haven't had a fight this whole time, because they uh, did the contract where he can fight at 154. And he still didn't want to fight him at 154. He waited for his eye to get better to fight him. He didn't jump into a fight soon as possible. He kind of waited, and he almost waited another year. So it's not Bud's fault that Errol didn't want to fight him. It's Errol Spence's fault. He had a couple of opportunities to fight him. He had a couple of opportunities to fight him before the end of the year, and then after the end of the year, he was supposed to fight him in February. He didn't want to fight him in February, and so Bud is kind of like, without waiting,
But it's not your time.
and that's my call.
You the man, champ. You the man. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. We at 220,537 subscribers. We still need about another 500 to get to the next goal of 221,000. Cliff, Connecticut, trying you again.
Damn. Yeah, bad timing. Just getting off that cardio. Out of breath like a bitch. Yo. So I'm trying to get my breath. Hold on. I'm about to let it out. Yeah, they got this shit scheduled for Bud and the winner out of Bud's fight and the winner out of Spence and Fundora to fight each other. But how many times do we hear stuff like that? That's good news for us, regardless if it's bad news for them. How many times do we hear shit like that and we don't get those matchups back to back like we wanted? So for me, I'll find it like surprising if they go from a title fight of them to Fundora and Spence and Magadov, whatever, and Crawford, and then immediately the next fight be the winners meet. Like that's how that's what we dream of. That's how boxing should be. But that shit is rarely ever happens. So are we believing it? Niggas can't hear me.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what you just said. I was more caught up the fact that you was just trying to catch your breath.
Oh, I was working out.
No, you good, bro. Ness ain't hear you either, bro. I'm sorry.
Fuck y'all niggas.
We letting you catch your breath, man, so you can get your thoughts out correctly.
Whatever. I'm trying to get like Danny. Danny was looking extra thin in that picture with Clarissa. I was like, damn.
Whoa, that was yo. Now they really got to fight. Y'all mistaking them for Danny? You dating both? They wild out here.
Nobody. Yeah, it's wild.
You was looking thin though in that picture. Like you must have been putting in some work because you definitely was good to go.
I'm getting ready for Border Wars.
Oh man, Hey, I wish I could travel, but I gotta work. But the point of what I was just saying is, do y'all really believe the winners will fight immediately after? That's never happens. Like,
I mean, yeah, because Turkey Al-Sheikh is invested in Crawford, and he's invested in the 54-pound division, right? He's given us Virgil and Zoo. He's given us Virgil and Zoo, Crawford and Masvidal. I mean, what else in the 54 is he giving us? Is that just it?
so you think? No, so you saying because of his money that they'll make it happen? It just
Fuck
won't
yeah!
get avoided.
Like if Earl wins and he really don't want to fight, we ain't gonna know that because Al-Sheikh gonna offer him the money to fight anyway because it's gonna be undisputed.
Nah, it's gonna be unified. It wouldn't be undisputed, would it?
Nah, I mean, right now, Fundora has the WBO and the WBC. Who got the IBF? Oh, nah, that dude Bakram. We still wait, and I think Erickson Lubin trying to get that Bakram Mulatayev fight.
But it'll be for 3 belts, right?
It would be for 3.
All right, last thing, yo, you that dude.
Damn, how they going?
Screaming?
That's crazy. Yeah. You talking about Mr. Perfect?
Yeah, so y'all always be like, yo, crying ass Cliff, because I probably did that shit one time. That nigga got the record. So, but you should make a he took the award from me. But y'all gotta make a fucking new award at the end of the year, like crying ass callers. Like, and so I mean, let the screaming ass, crying baby ass niggas eat too.
Yeah,
but
he was gonna crash out.
Yeah, I mean that's up to the editor, bro, because that takes a lot of work. He would have to have thought of that in the beginning of the year and been saving that, because now he got to go back and find all the crying calls allegedly. That's crazy work.
I thought we voted for these awards. I thought you just. I thought you said.
I'm sorry. I thought you meant a real. I didn't know you meant award.
Yeah, no, he said end of the year award.
Oh, end of the year award.
Bro, he ain't listening to shit you saying, bro. That's fucked up.
Nah, I just didn't hear that final
You may
part.
feel like it's your time.
It's all good, yo.
Yo,
we coming on at 7 tonight?
7 p.m.
I didn't come on yesterday because it was Memorial Day.
I know. So we working tonight.
You know it.
All right, I'll see you then.
All right. What we got? Mozzie, $2. Al in the Bay ain't got to say, but you know. Nah, that's how he talk, you know. You know.
Don't hate on him. Don't hate on him. Phone lines are open if you guys want to call in Twitter Spaces, Discord, or the landline. Feel free to do so.
I got Moose. What up?
Hey, man, I can't do nothing about the noise right now, so if it's too much, y'all go ahead and move on. You know what I'm saying? How I'm sounding?
You straight, champ.
All right. Shout out TVB. Shout out Ness. Shout out Danny. You know what I'm saying? On my way to work right now. Took a shit this morning. Sat on the toilet for about, I don't know how long, but I drank about a gallon of water, spring water, while I was on the toilet. Probably got like 16 ounces left to kill. You know, so I'm feeling good.
Okay.
You know, feeling hydrated. You know what I'm saying? I use that water to push that, you know what I mean, that stool out. But anywho, on today's subject, yeah, man, I saw a super chat y'all read saying that Errol Spence didn't get Mikey Garcia up out of there, so how you gonna get Fundora up out of there? But then I looked at Fundora box reg, he went 12 rounds with Carlos Ocampo. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga Errol Spence knocked him out in 1 round. So tell me something about that, since we going with this triangle bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Then I saw Madrimov, he fought Troy Isley in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? Troy Isley got him on a split decision. Troy Isley is in the camp with Terrence Crawford last I heard, and I know Terrence Crawford be giving him that work. You know what I'm saying? So that's interesting. And let me see. As far as this Fundora versus Spence, you know, I think it's a beautiful thing. You know, I don't know who set it up or how they set it up. In my mind, I imagine they're like, hey, nigga, this how it's going to go. You know what I'm saying? Look, We're gonna run it back in 54, but we're gonna have some hardware on the line. So you go ahead and take care of Fundora, take care of Madrimov, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna meet up again and make this shit happen again. And we're gonna do it big. My nigga, this ass gonna go down. You know? But as for Errol Spence, it's like, hey, Errol Spence is my favorite fighter because that's the only fighter I've ever followed. I followed his whole career. And ain't no telling what kind of Spence we gonna get, you know. He didn't look good in that Bud fight. I don't know if he's how damaged he is. You know, he's been through some things. He didn't live the most disciplined life. So it's question marks. But I can't judge until this Fundora fight happens. You know, some people say it was high, it did look high. I just don't know.
Bro,
But once the Fundora fight happens,
I don't know that you could judge it all drinking water on the toilet, bro.
hey man, you know what I'm saying? I gotta clean that gut out early morning. I had a big meal last night. I didn't eat all day. I ate last night, big meal. Then when I get up in the morning, I drink that gallon of water on the toilet, flush out that system, get my energy up. You know what I'm saying? My toes go from being crusty to feeling real loose and limber. Any funky breath I got, that shit just go away. You know what I'm saying?
You don't brush your teeth?
You gotta get up and get that water. Huh?
You don't just brush your teeth?
And I ain't brushed my teeth yesterday, and I didn't this morning. You know what I'm saying? When I do brush it, I brush that shit with water. You know what I'm saying? That's it. The water, when I got enough water in me, there ain't no funky breath. Just stay hydrated, and your breath ain't gonna be funky. But yeah, man, and eat right. You know what I'm saying? Eat right. You know.
You may feel like it's
Yeah,
your
that's
time.
all I got. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a
But
blessed
it's
day.
not your time.
You too, man.
Yo, where the fuck you be finding these guys at, Ness?
Mr. Perfect, you gotta send me another 5, man. We got Bo Rogers. Where you been at?
Yo, certain things y'all should just keep to yourselves. I know we're a family and a community. You feel me?
Bro, but this how radio is though. Like I can't take that away because I used to listen to a Breakfast Club and it be like that. You get those people they
Howard
call
Stern,
in.
too.
Howard Stern too.
Howard
You get that
Stern,
wild shit.
word.
Shit.
He probably don't put on no deodorant. He
What up,
probably
fellas?
on some
What's
natural
up?
shit.
What's up?
What up, Bo?
Nah, Howard, the other guy. What up, Bo?
What's going on, fellas? What's up? What's up? Hey, Danny, I hope you all hitting it, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know,
Yo,
fuck
can
it, you
we
know.
talk boxing?
I hope you
like,
hitting
what?
it.
Like,
You don't
come
gotta
on,
tell me if you
man.
hitting it.
Come on, man.
You
Let's
ain't gotta
talk
tell me you
Yo,
boxing,
hitting it,
y'all
bro.
but it hurt
terrible.
you
You
all.
said
Come
you
on,
ain't gotta
man.
tell me.
Come on, let's have
I
some
mean,
respect.
you ain't gotta tell me you hitting
her
it, but I just
her
hope you all hitting
family
it.
Let's
You know,
listens
have
to
some
the
you
show.
respect,
know.
yo. Let's have some respect, yo. Yo.
Y'all
Okay,
terrible.
I'm just saying, I ain't saying you
I'm
hitting it. I'm
working,
just saying
yo.
I
I
hope you
can't
all.
work. Y'all ain't
But,
never had no
you
female
know,
coworkers, no female colleagues.
but
Damn.
you a dangerous motherfucker though, Danny. I be peeping. You a dangerous motherfucker.
Oh yeah, that
I
that
know you
part,
know.
that part,
I
that part.
I
You
just
right
know
on, my
people.
friend.
He
You a
dangerous.
dangerous motherfucker. I know it. I know he is dangerous though. That's why you like him. But yeah. If Terrence Crawford wanna play chess, then we gonna play chess. You know what I'm saying? We want that fight, and uh, I hope it happen like that. You know, they both get a belt because all Spence now need is one belt to play around. Because if Terrence Crawford get all the belts, he ain't gonna even take the fight. He's the one that really don't want the fight. Um, so I hope everything work out like it's gonna work out. But you know, who better to get you right for Crawford than a 6'5" motherfucker that's southpaw who learning how to work with his jab too. So you know he gives Spence. Can't nobody else really get him that work that he need. Like Fundora gonna be able to do if
So
he
you
fought like he
you
fought
admitting
Tim Breeze.
he need a tune up before getting back in there.
Well, like I said the other day when I called, I think this is more. This could be two ways to look at it. He do need a tune up now. You do turns that you know he ain't nobody that you can't take a tune up with. You gotta have a tune up for him. So who better to get you right than a southpaw that's working off his jab? If he can get
Dangerous
past
tune up.
Fundora jab,
Dangerous tune up.
yeah. But if he beats Spence, then you know Spence sold his chin, and Fundora move on, and he done got to look at a good top of the line southpaw, and he'll be able to be more prepared for Crawford when they hook up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope it take place. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't got a lot more to talk about today. But listen, Danny, you smooth motherfucker, boy. Hey, I hope you hitting it.
Yo,
I'm gonna
come
holler at
on,
y'all.
man. Let's be respectful,
Terrible,
bro.
man.
Come on, man. Y'all got
Then he gonna
granddaughters.
laugh. He
Y'all
gonna
got,
laugh.
bro, they got granddaughters. Let me tell you, they got granddaughters talking like that. But if somebody
You
was
may
to
feel
say,
like it's your time,
oh, how they
but
ramming
it's
and
not your time.
trashing and you know what I'm saying, it'll be wrong. Like, come on, yo. This the boxing voice.
Yeah.
Like we gon' bullshit, we gon' hee,
Not the
but
box voice. Y'all terrible, man. Hey yo, Jonathan Sims, we need a scripture right now. These dudes' minds in the gutter. Oh, actually, Jonathan, hold on, my friend. Counterpunch, Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, man, you know I don't be listening to these niggas. But you talk about trying to say crying and shit. Y'all ain't say it. These niggas saying, you know, I'll be listening, but it go right out the other ear and shit. But they just get that shit. I'm just passionate about my shit, so. But you showed a tweet that Earl said this might be my last one. That was way before the Crawford news, bro. So why you trying to...
This was when he announced the Fundora fight.
Right. So he said that he didn't know this Crawford shit was about to happen. So of course he said that before this news came up. He wouldn't have said that shit if this would have came up at that time. So why is this
So
narrative
you
about he didn't...
saying wait? So you saying he only said that because he ain't think he could get the Crawford fight?
Yes. That's why I said retire. That was my whole point of me saying him retire, because I didn't know how many fights it would have took him to get the Crawford fight. But if it's gonna take 2 fights, oh yeah, don't retire. Take the fight. That's what my whole point of the whole thing is. I want the Crawford fight. I didn't know he was gonna get it within 2-3 fights. Cause the Canelo shit had came up. Now if Crawford go take Canelo, you might as well retire, my dog. Like that's what I said right there. And y'all want to call that a duck, or y'all want to call that a duck?
Call what a duck? If he retired because Crawford fought Canelo, I think he should wait for Crawford. It's even better for him. What if Canelo beats Crawford?
How long Crawford got?
What if Canelo beats Crawford? Then Crawford could come back to fight Earl.
And that's gonna be Crawford's last fight, because you know Crawford only got 3 fights.
It'll be both of their last fight. You know Earl ain't got that many fights left.
That'd be good. Okay. Hey, I don't think Earl gonna wait that. You think Earl gonna just fight Fundora and wait for this nigga, bro? Like,
I mean, he only fighting once every 18 months nowadays.
Man, chill out, bro. Get the fuck out of here. He just had surgery, my nigga. Like, he not gonna get fucked. I don't think he gonna get fucked up like that in this fight. So
shit,
he's not gonna be out for 18 months, bro.
Hey yo, did you forget the Erickson Lubin fight, man? Y'all better stop sleeping on Fundora. Fundora is doodle.
I'm not sleeping on him. Y'all sleeping on him.
You the one said he
Talking
might
about
not get fucked up
ducking
that
and
bad.
Like,
Shit, you forgot.
ducking, man.
What if Fundora break out them uppercuts he used to love using?
Hey, he win. Earl retired, bro. Fuck it. You can't get the Crawford fight. You only lost to 2 niggas. Fuck it. Fundora is a hard out, bro. It's not that's not a bad loss.
Like
it's no bad. Earl don't have a bad loss.
He don't. But he got that loss that he need to avenge, man.
Get back right. So he got to win this fight to avenge that loss. That's what I'm saying. That's why I want him to retire. I didn't know he was gonna get the Crawford fight within 3 fights.
That's the bell, though, champ. You the man.
Yup.
But yo, if you watching this on YouTube, Mr. Perfect, this is for you.
You know how I do. I know you pissed, but you know how I'm always proud. What I tell you in 2012?
Yeah.
So it's good. It's okay. It's okay.
Everybody.
Yeah.
So this is how I feel.
Don't be down on himself
I
now.
can't even watch it no more. He said this how it fit, so this how it fit. I can't even watch it no more. These guys, they're mean. They sent me that. You know I didn't have that on deck. These you know, fans are mean.
I ain't never seen that before. Or heard
What?
heard him say that.
Nah, that's the part where he's gonna sit down. From there,
No,
he'll
I know,
sit down.
I know he sit down with his son. I'm just saying I ain't never
I
heard
just
him
can't.
say,
I can't see. It's tough.
Nah, I'm just saying the previous times I don't think I ever heard him say, "Damn." So this how I feel.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Gotta get it back in blood. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like that y'all don't treat everybody equal. Devin got to get it back in blood.
Rue says Hardin sponsored Earl. It all makes sense now.
Yeah. Yeah. We got him that hookup, man. Who we got?
On the line.
Up next. That's why so serious. Jonathan Sims, what up?
Can you hear me?
I mean, keep talking. Let's see. Because you sound far right now.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
What up?
All right. So today we coming out of Colossians 1 verse 13. For he has rescued us from the dominion of darkness and brought us into the kingdom of his son he loves, in whom we have redemption, the forgiveness of sins. So, as I always say, man, I hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone enjoyed their Memorial Day weekend. Prayers to the families who lost soldiers during that time. Kind of goes back to the idea I presented to you, Ness. I think we should have our own boxing Memorial Day. Where we pay tribute to our fallen soldiers because their legacy needs to continue to live, and we need to continue to vet and figure out ways to prevent these guys from not going back homes to their family. And Ness, if I run over, just keep the tab open. So first, shout out to you and Danny. You guys always do a fantastic job. And for anybody that want to know, I think Alicia is dating Des Bryant, not Danny Alvarez. So that's just my opinion, but I think that's who she's messing with. But anyways, shout out to my TBX members. You know, you don't have to arrive when you already here. So a couple things that was said about this topic that's very interesting. For one, Brandon, I hate you, but you're right. Losing to Earl Spence Jr., losing to Terrence Crawford definitely, it almost brought me into a state of depression. Matter of fact, Ness, let me get some crow, Ness.
Here you go. Hold up. Where the fuck is it? Danny with his ice, bro. Danny, yeah. Why can't I see this, bro? What the hell?
Keep talking.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And that crow, ladies and gentlemen, is because for 5+ years I picked Earl Spence to beat Crawford. I knew. I almost believed that Earl Spence would beat Crawford more than Jesus Return. And boy, was I surely wrong about that. So yeah, I will never forget that. Ness, in the back call, we were talking about this situation because Brandon and Stick Talk kind of got a bet. And it's not my place, but I kind of got drug into the conversation. And I tried to tell Stick that a situation like this would play out. And to me, if I'm Crawford, there's no better way for it to play out than this way, because if the WBO or WBA belt was on the line for him and they strip Fundora, all that means is we're not getting the winner of Spence Fundora versus Crawford. They're going to go another way, like you said, probably the IBF, which if I'm Lubin, I'd knock that dude off so I can get in the middle. But if they didn't mandate this fight, then Crawford wouldn't be able to unify. because what they would do is go in the opposite direction and freeze him out. So if I'm Crawford, I want it this way. I want that I'm mandated to fight
You may feel
Spence
like it's your
Fundora
time,
winner, because if not,
but it's not your time.
then I'm gonna be frozen out. So I think your title is right. I think it's bad news for the PBC because they can't dictate what happens next. They have to fall in line or drop the belt, one or the other. So if I'm Crawford, I want it this way because if I get a vacant title on the line for my defense versus or fight against Madrimov or whatever dude's name is, that just means he's not getting that other fight. So unfortunately, Stick, you probably lost the belt. I mean the bet, bruh. But it's okay, man. Players fuck up. Um, so that's what I have to say about that. Like I said, if I'm you, Lubin, I would try to knock off that IBF champion so I can get right in the middle of it. I would go for Spence versus Crawford just because there's history between y'all two. It's in house probably with PBC, and I just think Lubin got a better shot at Spence. And I'm gonna be real with y'all as a Spence fan. I'm not rooting against Spence, but I'm not betting on him neither. I'm like 70-30. Uh, Unfortunately, I think Fundora is gonna win that fight, but I hope Spin can prevail. But I will say this about that clip you played, Ness. For those who don't think Spence held up the fight, he did. It was a business decision, but he did. And he did promise his son he would get it back. He didn't say how, but he told him he would. And I hope for his sake that it's at 54 and he at least tries to fight that man. But if he retires or allow Buds to retire and don't fight him, it's a bad look, not only for the fans, but honestly, if I'm being real, and I know a lot of people be like, oh, you judging this, that, and third. But if he don't fight Crawford, that goes against everything Spence stood for. There's interviews where Spence is like, I tell my kids to do this, and if I don't do it, how can I hold them accountable? So like almost everything he stood on would be null and void if he don't rematch Crawford. So Spence, I hope you get it together, bro. I know you got an issue with your man or trainer. It's not looking good for you, dog. Retirement might be what's best for him. I'm not saying he should, but that might be what's best just due to everything that's going on. But yeah, he gotta fight Crawford at 54, 64, 74. I don't care, but they gotta fight. But that's everything. And before I go, I would just say this. Stay in the ring, keep fighting a good fight with the champion spirit. Lights out.
All right, all right. We got Mike Likes TV, $2. I guess he meant wondering where you, bro.
You may feel like it's your time,
I don't know, but I think he's.
but it's
I
not
think
your
that's
time.
what he says. Wondering where you were, bro. Thank you for the Bible readings. Fire emoji. One lump sum, $5. Spence Fundora knew who the winner was going to have to fight next. We got told last as fans. It was mentioned or talked about between the camps.
We got one lump sum back with another. It's like the 10th one of the day. You hear me?
I hear you.
Bootleg TD Jakes. Sunday was yesterday. Knock it off.
This is not for that super chat, but in fact for all your super chats. So I am not ringing the horns because I endorsed that final super chat. Because, Jonathan Sims is not TD Jakes, but I get what you did there. Salute for sending all them super chats, though. We got Rocky. What up? Mike Hicks sent his $15 to get into the Kenichi Bear raffle, so he got a virtual raffle ticket, and we're going to be giving away that set, or at least announcing the winner in 3 días, live in Orlando.
Damn, we leave tomorrow, yo.
We leave tomorrow. Rocky!
Mañanas.
Yo.
What up?
What up, TBV? Y'all hear me?
Word.
Right, man. I just want to give my thoughts on the topic. The winner of Spence and Fundora, probably going to be Fundora. We don't think that Spence. They're going to fight Israel Masvidal, not Bud. Bud is gonna lose. I'm sick of the Bud fans. I'm sick of Bud. That knockout streak y'all always talk about is against who? Jeff Horn, school teacher. Porter on his way out. Spence, car accident, eye problem. Benavidez got shot. Yo, who did Bud beat?
Wow,
And
you
the win
still
aged
doubting?
well.
You still doubting?
I have to, Ness. I have to. I've been picking against Bud for a long time. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm picking him. I'm still doubting because he only got one Hall of Famer on his resume. Spence is the only one.
What does that matter? He's the Hall of
It
Famer.
means he got good timing. Look, he's still number 2 pound for pound. I have to put him there for the accomplishments. Bud got good timing, and I think that the good luck is out the window. And my man Israel is athletic, young, good jab, Maidana overhand, and he can straighten up that backhand. I just want to, put me on record early, upset, and I can't wait. And that's pretty much all I got to say. Shout out to y'all. Also, Border Wars, somebody called me out. I promise you, I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna get all that shit done. It's mostly done, and I'll send Ness the money or whoever I got to. I don't want to say who it is, but we might get a Najee Lopez versus a Xander Zayas. It might be, 2 Boricuas in there. So we'll see what's up. But shout out to the whole community, man. Peace out.
So you versus Alex Vega? Oh, you versus James Benitez. That's the.
I don't know. That's the word. That's the word. But it ain't official. But that's what I heard. So, but I'm down for whatever.
What's your weight?
Well, I'm big right now, man. I'm 200 right now. Like I said, I want to get down. But Keem was saying, I think yesterday's show that it's a 10-pound,
But what height?
I'm 5'9".
You remember James, right, in Atlanta, Denny? Yeah. How tall you think he is? Because you 5 what?
I'm 5'10". Shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Like
so, yeah, y'all good. Y'all good. Because James around the Danny height.
Boom. There it is, champ. PR versus PR. Let's go.
You may feel like it's your time.
I like it.
But it's not your time.
If you want to call in, now is the time to do so. Go ahead and hit that.
Thumbs up. One lump sum, $2 says, LOL, I fucks with you. I'm just BSing and messing around.
You the man, champ. We got Ronnie Phoenix. What up?
Good morning, guys. How you guys doing today, man?
Bro, where you been at, bro? You've been going so long. My wife asked about you the other day. Like, Ronnie don't call in no more? What happened?
Man, I'm listening every day, brother. I listen to you guys every day, but I'm usually listening on YouTube, man. And remember I messaged you the other day about the phone lines, but it was already too late to call in that day. I've been busy at work, brother. I've been on my bone list and shit, man, so I haven't really had time to call in. You know what I'm saying? I'm constantly messing up controls up in that air and shit. Doing a lot of window work right now. But, yeah, I'm always listening, brother. Always listening, man. Yeah, I agree with your title today, brother. I like it. You know what I'm saying? And it is bad news, I think, man. I think Spence is, I hate to say it, 'cause I know there's so many Spence fucking fans on here that are going to call in and talk shit, but I think Spence is done, brother. I think, everybody has peaks and ends at different times. Just say not everybody's Floyd Mayweather, and, even look at Terrence Crawford right now, up in age and still fighting at the, in their prime stages of their like, they're not showing those signs of decrease. Bernard Hopkins, he went to what, 41 or something like that, winning titles. But not everybody can do that, brother. And sometimes, you know what I'm saying, your peak is in your 28 years old, 29 years old. Spence is what now, 34?
Yep.
So
I think 33 though, right,
already,
Danny?
Man.
Pulling it up.
But yeah, he could just be past his prime now, brother. You mean? And I do agree with some of the other callers from earlier that
34.
I think Fundora's gonna take him out, brother. I agree with it. I'm trying to get. I'm on the Indian reservation right now. It's like I can't place bets. When I heard you guys talking about that plus 200, I was trying to already jump on that shit and place my bets right now. But Yeah. What I mean, that's my thoughts. You know what I'm saying? We all have our opinions, right? That's what I always say. We all have our own opinions. But man, it's good to be able to call in, brother. Like I said, it has been a long time, man. I wanted to make you guys a show, but my birthday's in July. We're gonna be in Cali in July for my birthday, and then you guys are doing the show for August, right?
Yeah, August 3rd for the Crawford fight.
Yeah, I wanted to go through, man. You say you guys shit was live, bro. I love the last one that you guys had, man. But that's my call, brothers, man. It's good to hear from you guys. Like I said, I'm always listening, man. I don't think I ain't listening. I'm here. You said I sent some super chats once in a while. I'm still at champ level. You mean? I'm always here, brothers. Always listening, man. Good to hear you guys, and love the show. Like always, make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up.
Let's go, Ronnie. Appreciate you, champ. Let's see who we got on the line.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
JXV $2 said, "Who should Nello fight?" But he won't get credit.
No, why should Nello fight Bud? He won't get credit.
Oh yeah.
Mike likes TV $5. I agree with the caller. Whom has Bud beat? Porter? Battered Spence? One lump sum $2. Spence, a Hall of Famer. Who he beat? Be honest. Name him. I mean, you can't. I mean, he beat a pound for pounder in Mikey.
No, for sure.
He beat a former world champ. He got a lot of former world champs. He beat Algieri, was a former world champ. Porter, Ugas, Danny. Who else? I said Algieri?
Ugas was current.
I said Algieri?
Porter was
No,
current.
I'm just counting champs. Just saying, champs in general. We got Malcolm. What up? Gotta unmute, Malcolm.
Yo.
You.
How y'all doing this morning?
Chilling.
Right now, I just wanted to call in. I will get to the topic. There was a caller earlier. I also thought the bad news was kind of misleading. I think it's great news that we're getting the winners of those two fights as well. I was thinking about Errol Spence, and I wanted to know: is there any contemporary fighters that you think are cut from the same cloth as Errol Spence? Any similar fighters?
What do you mean by cut from the same cloth? Like not taking tune-ups?
No, just a similar fighter, style-wise. I suppose if you want to say, because I'm kind of gonna go in the direction of career trajectory too. So if you want to include that, can you think of anybody?
Margarito?
I think he means somebody current. Yes.
Yeah, that's what the word contemporary means. But I was gonna say Devin Haney. What do you think about that comparison, Ness?
I thought you said style-wise. That's why I went to Margarito. When you said style-wise, I thought you meant like the way they fight, and they fight similar. And I don't think Devin and
Earl fight alike
at all.
Right. No, they don't fight alike. But so this is where I was going with that. So I think that they are, and I should have stuck with the first thing I said, cut from the same cloth. I see how I misled you with the style, but they're both primary punch. They're both best known for their jabs, right? They both use that jab to set up one other punch for Devin
I
Haney.
disagree, man.
I don't think
Earl's known for body work, not jab. Can he jab? Yeah, he showed a great jab in the Mikey fight, but he purposely told you he fought that way because y'all said he would be outboxed. But like, his thing is to beat you to the body.
Right, but how does he set that up?
I mean, with a jab, but it's nothing like Devin. But okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to interrupt. You just go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'll shoot you the Cash App if I run over because I think this is interesting. I want to get this off. So they both use the jab to get to their primary punch. Devin Haney uses the jab to get to the straight right hand. Errol Spence uses the jab to get to the left hand to the body, or he uses the jab to get to the left hand to the body. Um, we thought they were both great defensive fighters until they both got exposed. We found out neither one is as great defensively as we thought they were. One small difference: Errol uses his defense is more coming forward. He uses his jab and his defense to get in close, while Devin boxes from the outside. His defense is more picking you apart from the outside. Um, they both had, we'll use the word convenient matchups on their way to the top. They're both weight bullies. Um, they're both.
Yo, did you not hear yesterday's episode? Because not even
I did.
Ishay understood what a weight bully is. But I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to interrupt. Jesus Christ, it's impossible.
Are you saying that you don't understand what a weight bully is?
I mean,
I'm
if the guy makes
saying
weight,
I agree.
if the
You
guy
may
make
feel like it's
weight
your time,
and don't have no weight
but it's not
clause,
your
there's no
time.
weight restrictions on you.
And I agree with my previous statement throughout the years. If you can make the weight, you can make the weight. I never even call. I lived through the era of Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. I never call him a weight bully. He was the first dude to come in 22 pounds overweight.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't know if I subscribe to. I definitely
I mean,
think there's a
isn't it
certain.
the fighter sacrifice? Like, I don't get how y'all calling Earl. I never called Earl a weight bully ever because he's the one sacrificing to make the weight. Like, this video of Crawford laying in a bed, wrapped in towels in a hoodie and a blanket. Like, that's they sacrifice to make. If that's what you want to put your body through, how am I gonna call you a weight bully? That is part of you getting to that weight. So you ain't bullying. You sacrificing the fight there.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm not giving an opinion on how I feel about weight bullies. I'm just saying that the similarity is that they're both considered weight bullies by people who believe in that ideology. They will both fit into that bag, um, and they're both dogs. They both was taking a pretty vicious ass whooping and kept coming forward, which is, that's the whole reason why we like Arrow because that's the way he fights. But where the difference is gonna come is I think that Devin Haney is gonna take the proper steps and try to get back um, to where he was, and I think Errol Spence is in crash out
I
mode.
mean, he's also
So
younger, right? He's 9 years younger than Earl.
yeah, correct. He's 9 years younger than Errol, and of course, he has a lot more money to make in his career, so it would behoove him to pick his matchups carefully at this point. Um, but I think Errol Spence is, young enough to have a good comeback too. I think he's just going to choose not to. I think Fundora's going to hurt Errol Spence. I think Fundora's a terrible matchup for Errol Spence. So all of this, I hate to tell y'all that the Spence Crawford rematch is never going to happen, and it shouldn't. Um, but I was thinking about that. I know that's random and possibly a little off topic, but I was thinking about that comparison. I just want to know what some other boxing minds was thinking about that. But that's really all I had to say. I'm gonna shoot you that 5 Ness. That's my call.
You the man, champ. Yeah, I don't know that I have any more to say on that other than what I said. I don't really agree that they have any similarities. Again, one is way younger, so he's expected to make a comeback. The other one is at the end of his career, so he's expected to be, talked about as done. Like I'm not really. I don't know.
Then
Maybe it went over my
I
head.
think they just live their life in and out the ring differently too. So I think that'll show when they get back in there.
Yeah. Definitely. The perception is that one had a cleaner lifestyle. COE Films $10 super chat. Appreciate the love, champ. Everything I have been saying about Spence versus Crawford situation has been spot on. Spence will beat Fundora, and once he do, he will dodge Bud again. Bud already see it. That's why he said what he said. Tracy Sims, welcome to the champ level. One lump sum right back at us, another two. I mean, I guess, isn't Rocky in the Hall of Fame?
As a contributor.
Tracy Sims celebrating their third super chat on the live stream.
Y'all got me fucked up. No Porter slander allowed. First ballot Hall of Fame. Gave his fans all what we could ask for, and he from Ohio. Put respect on his name.
Salute. Is Porter two-time champ? Could he be a two? It's difficult. The welterweight division is difficult, and again, the writers got to vote you in. I think Porter, you know, had a friendly style for a very long time, so I could see him being voted in. He's certainly getting in Las Vegas, being a Las Vegas native now.
In the Nevada Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and as far as Canastota and being first ballot, I'm going to say what I always say. It all depends who he's get voted in with, right? Because, like, what if it's Earl,
Well,
Bud?
it wouldn't be any of them because he's retired.
First, yeah, you're right.
So we would have to go look at the year that he retired and see who he up against.
So we just got to wait.
Who we got next, champ?
We got Jerry, our lender, por vida. Jerry, you in Colombia?
Let him cook. Let him cook. That'll be in about 3 weeks, Ness. And best believe I'm going to be calling from Medellin. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Tuesday, amigos. Mic check, please. Please, mic check. I don't need my Marco mic on today. I need that flamethrower. Can you hear me clearly?
Perfect.
Well, if Sean Porter was on his way out, then what the hell is Spence? 3 car crashes. His head got wrecked July 29th, 2023. 2 eye surgeries. And he just announced on X Twitter that this may be his last fight. If Sean Porter was halfway out, your boy Spence is around the corner from the goddamn funeral home. So let's see if he's going to take that fight so we can, put him in the goddamn dirt. But let me tell you, Suleiman, let me tell you, Lukowitz, today is bad news. Lukowitz, when you decided to turn a 3-week nosebleed into a 3-month total tendon pull, what you didn't realize is that your boy Crawford and Turkey Al-Sheikh have been working since 2021. And when he finally sat down with Turkey and said, this is what I want you to send me out in the right way. I want to undispute 154. Throw the money at him. Your boy Lukowitz passed on that Al-Sheikh money. Danny, he said it on the show. Turkey Al-Sheikh and his people called him to make that Fundora fight. So yeah, Lukowitz, you've done wrong with Fundora. I don't care what happens in October for Spence. You did that boy dirty. Fundora said after the Tim Tszyu fight that he wanted to fight Crawford. If you're listening, Lukowitz, you did that man wrong. And for that, your ass should be on the frying pan. You too should be fired. But here, the PBC, what you didn't expect is that now you have set up Terrence Bud Crawford. And yes, on August 3rd, once he defeats Madrimov, I expect him to be number 12 on the I Had an Off Night. On Off Night hosted by Terrence Bud Crawford. Because we make everybody look like a nobody. But here's what you didn't plan on. Once he gets undisputed at 154, he will then face Canelo to be undisputed at 168. And that little boy from Omaha that all you guys wanted to hate on will retire as a full division undisputed 44-0 and will challenge Mayweather for the greatest fighter of all time. You heard it here first. This is Jerry Soriano, your lender for life.
You know, we don't even hear you when you say that because of how loud you fucking yell into your microphone. But
I don't think he care. I've told him that over and over. Stutter swag.
I mean,
Yo.
he has a big
Yo.
imagination. What up?
What's good? Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's good? Yo, Nez, you said your birthday's in 3 days?
Yeah, 31st.
31st. What was it? We Gemini, man. June 2nd over here. Now, welcome to Gemini season. You heard?
Salute.
Word. But Saturday's gonna be a good night of fights, man. We're gonna have on the undercard of Masvidal and Nick Diaz, you're gonna have Amado Vargas versus Sean Garcia. That fight is happening. Who you got on
Yeah,
that
I
fight,
ain't paying for
Amado
that
or
shit.
Sean?
I ain't paying for that shit.
But
Amato
who you
or
got, though?
Sean? I mean, I'm going with Amato because I know him personally. Got a root for my man, Vargas Dynasty and shit. I be seeing him train.
Yeah,
I've
word.
watched him spar. I don't have any relationship with Sean Garcia. I wish him the best, but yeah, I'm rooting for Amato.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight though. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight. The 5 versus 5 jump off. I'm looking to put some money on Ammo Williams, but because he's an underdog on this one. What you think about that fight though, with Ammo and this other guy?
I don't know. It's a tough fight, man. I don't think I'm betting on that, to be real. Hamza Shariz looked real good his last fight out. I mean, it's Liam Williams. Obviously, Ammo should be more durable, but yeah, I mean, he's looking good. He's starting to use his height and range. He's been training with, what's that guy from L.A., Danny? Fuentes is with an F, maybe? He got the gym where Ryan used to train in there. Ellie go in that gym a lot.
Nah, bro, I don't know.
He's like a goose, ain't he?
I was watching.
Oh, Ricky Funes, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
I was watching a face-off, and at the end of the face-off, the other guy said, "Boxing is just a sport." And to me, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a lot more than just a sport for Ammo Williams. You feel me? I mean, he was like, he was like, at the end of the day, just remember, it's just a sport. He told Ammo, but I feel like for Ammo, it's a lot more than just a sport for him. You know what I'm saying? It's a way out of poverty. It's a lifestyle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Canelo says, no boxing, no life. You know what I'm saying? So with that mindset, to me, I mean, you know what I'm saying? You start to pick apart little things here and there to kind of want to bet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I kind of look at it. Like, I'm trying to look at different things to see who, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Who got the dog in them? Who really got the dog in them?
Ammo's
Ammo or
training.
this other
He's
guy?
training with Kevin Cunningham again, if that helps.
Kevin, yeah. I looked at that too. He went back to him. I mean, that's gonna be a tough one. How about Zille Zhang and Wilder? What you think about
Bro,
that
these fights are tough to pick. The truth is they tough to pick. Like, we don't know what to expect from Wilder. My man looked like he was done his last fight. We don't know what to expect. I don't know what to... Listen, I never thought I'd see what I saw in that Parker fight. I don't know what to expect from Wilder. I'm not betting on that. I mean, if I bet, it won't be on Wilder.
Yeah, I give him the benefit of the doubt because he said they want him. They want the mean Wilder back and shit like that because he was sore, bro. He was all lovey-dovey and all this shit. Like,
we been wanted that mean Wilder back, and he been saying that. I ain't falling for that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look at different things to to put this bet on him and shit like that. But it's gonna be a great night of fights.
Oh, he's an underdog. Holy shit! Is he an
Yeah.
underdog? Oh man, there you go.
Yeah,
You already
Wilder's
know.
an underdog.
There you go. I'm telling you, the
Wilder's an underdog.
bookies feel the same way, bro. You can't take that risk. That's a big ass risk, man. My man went out there and straight up held the gun and never shot it.
That's right. Yeah,
he just kept pointing. Like, it's like, come on, my man. You gotta let your hands go. Like, and he, bro, at the end of the day, it's no disrespect to him, but he's not a boxer. He's a puncher. So it's like, if you ain't even gonna throw your hands to punch, then we really ain't got no shot.
So how about Hergovich and Dubois? I mean, I think Hergovich got that one because Hergovich.
These are all good fights, man. These are all good fights because there's so many intangibles there.
Is that one free? Is that fight free?
Hell no. This whole card is $70, bro. They selling everything to us. This shit crazy, man.
Good thing you ain't gotta order it.
Yeah, I remember.
They gonna be playing it at the Stadium Club.
Oh shit! Word?
Duh.
Oh shit!
I mean, Al-Ashik used to put his prices at 40. Turkey Al-Ashik used to put all those fights at $40.
Used to.
You know how they do it?
Used to. The zone used to be $8.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got a fucking membership
Bro, Wilder
with them.
by KO
was
plus 700.
Huh?
Wilder by KO plus 700.
God damn, there's no belief in Wilder.
No, I'm lying. It's plus 185.
Oh, plus 185. That's all right. that still ain't crazy though. But that's a good. If you believe in Wilder, $100 bet, you get 180 plus your 80 back. I mean, plus your 100 back.
Yeah, I feel like
if he get the knockout, you gotta be willing. You gotta be willing to lose $100 though.
Yeah, no. I mean,
first of all, ain't nobody ever knocked Zhang out, man.
I know, but I feel like that's the only way he's gonna win the fight, bro. I mean, I don't think he's gonna win in a 12 round decision.
So basically, you saying you betting on something that you know is a long shot.
I think the bookies think that too.
Faith.
The bookies think that it's gonna be knockout either way. Zhang by KO is plus 100.
Damn!
Fight to go decision plus 300.
No, wow. This is a good fight because we don't know. And Zhang is slow.
Go to decision?
Zhang is slow, bro. He could get caught if Wilder's back.
To win by decision.
But Wilder ain't back. Stutter gang. I gotta go though. You had a half hour.
Wilder to win by decision plus 1,200.
Damn! That's fucked up.
Might have to put some on that.
Bro, by decision? That's crazy. And you know what's fucked up? If you just think back to Wilder, Stavern 1, he boxed beautifully. And now they got him as a plus 1,200 to box. They think he can't outbox Zhang. That's crazy, bro. I wish again, this sport, you know, it's hard for me as a dude that's been following it to separate my emotions. Meaning, like, I always want to remember Wilder for what he was. I don't want to factor in age and time.
It's crazy because Zhang 3 years older than Wilder.
Exactly. He's 40.
One.
Damn, he had a birthday. We got, so how old is Wilder?
38.
Damn. Well, I was right now thinking he was 36. That's crazy. COE Films, $2. Nah, Jerry. Not imagining. He's spot on. Let him cook. Modern King Boxing, $2 super sticker with the red thumbs up. Salute. Jay and Dykeman. All right, then.
Yo.
Jay, you gotta unmute.
1 2 1 2.
We hear you.
Happy Memorial Day to my boy Danny. I gotta be a little bit more patient with that brother. Happy Memorial Day to you, Danny. I was Army, but I only did one tour. No, I ain't I didn't even go overseas.
But
I didn't have
you
to.
was in Vietnam though, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna punch you in your head, man. Yo, Vietnam?
Yo, when Jay came to
Actually, I
DJ the
was
party,
about.
he had the gloves. He had the gloves to DJ. That's how you know he throwback. He came in with the gloves with the fingers cut.
Yo, that's how we used to do it. If you ever seen Grandmaster Flash, if you ever seen the L Brothers, a lot of us we used to have the cut off fingers in the gloves. That's
You
the way
old
we
school.
did
I hear
it.
you, man. OG.
Yeah, why try to be new school when new school is not you? I'm old school. I can play the new music, but I'm old school. I'm not gonna be running around here dressed in no blood red handkerchiefs and shit like that.
Whoa.
I'm gonna run around in regular hip hop gear from my era.
They don't sell in
Anyway,
Nietzsche no more in Pele Pele. What you talking about?
Yeah, they do.
Where?
yeah,
Thrift
yeah, yeah.
shops?
I'm before all of that. I'm
You
before all
right.
of that.
You right. You was Levi's.
Yes.
Nah,
and
you was
leave. And leave.
you was Bugle
And leave.
Boys. You was Bugle Boys.
No. Hell no. Bugle Boys came after. We were leaves, man.
Yo,
You
what?
heard Run DMC said with
Nah, you was Cosby
Lee on my
guys.
leg and Adidas on my feet. You heard Run DMC say that in this rhyme. Lee on my legs, Lee on my legs, and Adidas on my feet. That's where we was. Unless you're talking about Delancey Street.
Ness was rocking that Carl Kanai back in the day.
Never.
Yeah, but Ness is like 30 years younger than me.
Yeah.
Try 50.
No. You're just trying to make yourself younger.
Either that.
How old is you, Ness? You like 47, right? Nestor Gibbs.
He said 47. You 47.
How old you, Ness? How old you, Ness?
You 47
41?
times 10.
Wait a minute. How old are you? You don't want to tell nobody?
I'm 44. I'm 44, man. I'm about to have a birthday.
Okay,
I'm
what's the
44.
difference? Happy birthday. What's the difference? 47, 44, when there's no difference. My daughter, my
there's no
oldest daughter.
difference. There's a difference,
My
bro.
oldest is 3 years, bro. My oldest daughter was born in 79.
Damn.
Rest in peace. Yes, that's how old I am. That's why I don't try to act young. I'm cool.
You tried
I'm cool
you
being
tried to
an
act
oldie.
young when you was trying to shoot Danny the other day.
No, I didn't try to act young. I got a mean streak too. I'm from the Bronx.
Nah, man, don't excuse yourself because you're from an area.
No. I was wrong, and I have to admit that. That is doing too much. I was doing too much.
You was doing too much.
Nah, that's why I called back with a $5 super chat just to apologize to him.
Yeah, he sure did, Ness. He sure did. We gotta give him credit.
Word.
You feel me?
Because it's not like I don't know y'all in person.
Word.
And I don't.
Ain't like you ain't party with us. Ain't like you ain't party with us.
Oh, and the party was fat. The party was dope.
He said fat. You went back to the back. He went back old school with that.
Hold up. When we was talking about Errol Spence, do you know how many fights he's won?
What you mean? Like 30, right?
28 fights.
I was close.
Do you understand that Errol Spence has put in his time? He's not scared. And if somebody gives him a regular... Yo, y'all just cut me off.
Nah, bro, I actually gave you a whole new call because we talked so much. That's why you went for so long. If you ain't realized that, press rewind and do time yourself. Do see that. We got Thick Vegan Afro sent, I'm going to assume her $15 for the Kenichi Bear headset raffle. So she just purchased a virtual raffle ticket for this black set of Hibernation 5Cs. Detachable, attachable mic, call into the show sounding excellent. We got Tip Bellis. What up?
Tip.
3 days left on that
raffle.
Yes, sir.
Yo,
What up, Tip?
what's the word, man? I ain't come here to talk about, what I'm saying, boring ass Earl Spence, man. I came here to talk about the return of the king, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this weekend we back, man. We back in action, man. Like never before. You know, King Wilder is back. Your king has returned. You know what I'm saying? Long behold, King Wilder is back, man. Gonna start off, you know what I'm saying, cooking some Zang Lo Mein this weekend, you know what I'm saying, on this 5v5 that's overpriced. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I just have to think, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna finally thank Turkey Al Sheik, man, for just waking up this beast that needed to be awoke, man. Cause we've been waiting on it. We've been waiting to see the Wilder of old for a while now, man. And we finally getting that this weekend. On the first, man. On the first. You know what I'm saying? The first of the month, you know what I'm saying? It's like damn. It's like the resurrection of Deontay Wilder, bro. Like shit's about to be crazy, nuts. It's about to be crazy. And the fact that he's an underdog. Listen, man, we betting the house on it. We betting the house on it. We betting the house on the money line. We betting the house on the knockout, bro. It's only right, man. He can't disappoint us for a third time, bro. It just can't happen. I mean, he did technically do that in the Fury fights, but nah, it's a little bit different this time around. You know what I'm saying? Like my boy, he about to go in there and get that knockout, man. You know what I'm saying? American boxing is about to be back on top. After that, Usyk. That's what we want, man. And if Turkey Al Sheik don't give us Usyk,
that's how you get it.
Then we will start a riot, bro.
That's how you get it.
We will come after you, Turkey, if you don't give us Usyk after we knock out Zane, bro.
Look at the bright side. Win or
We
lose,
want that fight.
Why you gotta start riots,
But
man?
yeah, man, I just had to talk about somebody who's actually dedicated to the sport. You know what I'm saying? A guy who's actually 39 years old and still out there fighting the cream of the crop, man. You know what I'm saying? Unlike some other guys, I don't want to talk about them dudes, But let me diss him subliminally, you know what I'm saying, by talking about another great fighter who's 39 years old, you know what I'm saying, and still fighting his nemesis, man. You know what I'm saying? Still out here looking to fight his nemesis. Like dudes like AJ, you know what I'm saying, trying to get back at dudes like Fury, the Usyks of the world, just fought the Joseph Parker. I can't say the same about these other dudes who moving up in weight, you know what I'm saying, and then openly advocating for not fighting their nemesis on Twitter and shit, man. I just can't do that, bro. I can't do that to myself. Why would I praise these type of dudes, man? Good thing Sebastian Fundora ain't entertaining them type of guys, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame that his promoter doing what he's doing, but if I was Sebastian Fundora, I would say fuck them dudes too. I would just move up and wait. I would have just went and fought Carlos Adames, honestly. Because them other two dudes is a waste of time, bro. One dude coming off a knockout. The other dude, you know what I'm saying, just politically moving through all his nemesis, you know what I'm saying, trying to get easy tune-ups and shit, man.
That's the bell champ. Hawk, Maryland, what up? We got one lump sum, $2. Cross Colors Clothing Brand, Carl Kanai, and Kangos.
That's all nuts brands from
Hell no. What up?
What up, Ness? What up, Danny? How y'all doing today?
What up, Al?
Chilling.
I guess Earl Spence woke up sick this morning. God damn, you gotta look at that goddamn Terrence Crawford. No, he don't, because that's right. He gonna retire. He said he gonna retire after that next fight, and I think Fundora gonna clean his clock. So yeah, I don't got him doing much with Fundora. So yeah, we have to worry about what Fundora gonna do. So see, he said he wanted that fight anyway before his manager or whatever shifted this motherfucking John. But yeah, no ducking, no more duck and turn. Like so, we're gonna see these fights. But I heard that Usyk is gonna be able to keep his belt, so Tyson Fury and Usyk gonna be for undisputed again. You heard that?
Yep.
Oh, that's great news.
I mean, I
news.
heard you say it. I heard you say it. I haven't confirmed it. No.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw it. But yeah, I'm quite sure you'll get around to it. But yeah, I like it because I want him to run it back for undisputed that fight. But I still got Usyk on that one. And if Tank Davis and what's his name? Tank Davis and Frank Martin fight, I'm going with Frank. I think Tank is a better fighter than Frank. But Tank Davis always fight guys that keep coming forward the whole night, so eventually he catches them. Frank Martin ain't gonna do that. Frank Martin ain't gonna just keep coming forward. And if you remember, Tank was losing like every fight he was fighting, he was losing them all, and he come back and get these guys because all these guys keep trying to knock him out. I got Frank Martin boxing, so I'm gonna go with Frank on that fight. I think we're gonna have an upset on that fight. Yeah. So, but a Wilder this weekend, man. All I can do is hope for the best and pray he don't get hit with the worst. I want to bet on Wilder. I mean, he sound good, but we gotta wait and see. I haven't been seeing him with his wife every day, so now I'm thinking he might be on some let's go. So I hope so. But other than that, yeah, that's my call. TBV at number one.
Hawk, Maryland, appreciate you.
Yes,
Jay Dykeman, counter.
1 2 1 2.
What up?
Yeah. Carl Kanai and that other shit cross. Was it cross colors? I'm before all of that too. Anyway, the reason I called back was because I think Wilder has done it, and it's over with for him. And I don't think it was just the fight that he had with Fury. I think it was a collaboration of a bunch of punches throughout his career that he's not going to be able to move forward. And when y'all talk about Errol Spence has fought the best of the best, the elite of the elite. So you got to give him his props. And I think he too don't know how to let go of the bottle. So I think this is going to be his last hurrah as well. But I think he can still beat Fundora. I think we got on the case of Errol Spence. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, that he's still too young to be a promoter because he's still acting young into that hip hop life, into that thug life, which I mean, it's that's his time. He's only like 40. If he's 40, then he's like 40. So that's his time. He's not ready, and that's why a lot of fighters got to leave him, or they're gonna get stagnated in their career. And it was some. Oh, okay. Well, that's it. I'm out.
All right.
You the man.
Looks like we got Copy Cool. What it do? Right now we at 220,540 subscribers. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Spread the word. The more subscribers we get, the bigger the interviews. Copy Cool, gotta unmute the microphone.
Capico.
All right. Tone. What up, Tone?
Yes, what's good, fam?
Chilling.
Chilling. Hey, shit, like you said, but we already kind of knew this was gonna happen. We knew Fundora was gonna buck Crawford to fight Earl. To fight Earl. We already knew that was gonna happen, and I'm glad the WBO is scripting his ass, so they can go ahead and let Crawford try to come undisputed and get Earl out the fucking way. Hey, but one more thing too. I'm coming to the conclusion. I thought Canelo and Tank fans were the most delusional people on earth, but these Earl fans shot the fuck out. It's like these boys. This is like your baby mama type of delusional type shit. This is wild right here. This some next level delusional shit. But that's all now. That's all I want to say. Like the Earl fans, I know y'all die hard. I respect Earl as a man and as a person too. But at the same time, come on, bro. Facts is facts. We gotta face life now. Already, Nance.
All right, champ. Appreciate you. Looks like we got Jonathan Sims says counterpunch and charge the rest to the game. He is the man, so he sent the 5 and an extra 20, showing love to the show. Drop a bomb for the dub. Appreciate that, champ. And we got Ken. He says, IBO shirt. I'm on Patreon. Kenneth, send me your address and your full name to mail it out. I got you. Speaking of that, also, if someone sends, why this keeps turning on, I have no clue.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
It's crazy, bro. I don't know why that's like that.
But
if somebody sends another 15, they could get this Sugar Ray Leonard shirt. Get rid of that. And if we got any medium people, I got this. What's that? It's
What's
like
your
everyday
hustle?
hustle. Yeah, what's your hustle? We've been having that. Gotta get rid of that. Shipping. Send the 15, you can have that too. And then we're going to put out all new shit when we come back because, we're going to be remote for the next few days. But we'll be doing a double raffle next month. It'll be a white set and a black set of Kenichi Bears. And we'll find another autographed glove to give you from the back. That being said, last call for alcohol. If you are looking to call in, now is the time. If not, NestGTO, Instagram, and Twitter.
Ringball Danny, we are the boxing voice.
Catch us on the next one.
Arriba Dirt, hit that subscribe.
Did we get that? All right.
Subscribe. Need that $250,000. Peace.
CYP, last minute.
Yo, last call. Nah, but the only reason I even called in, two reasons. For one, we got to stop these narratives about always down on scorecards. Tank Davis has never been losing on the scorecards before stoppage. Never. One round, Rolly Romero had one judge on the scorecard. He was up by 1 point. The other two had Tank. So literally, Tank has never been down on the scorecards before the knockout of any of his fights. Please stop saying that shit on a show that talk boxing every day. We got to get shit right around here. Y'all know I'm rocking with Wilder till the wheels fall off. It don't even fucking matter. And I don't think that the judge, the betting odds are based on Wilder not being able to outbox Zane. It's that nobody thinks it's going to the scorecards. I think that's the difference. Like, motherfucker, they could both box. Nobody gets knocked out. Wilder could win that fight. But that nobody thinks that's going to happen. Like, with the way Zane gets tired, he'd be a punching bag. If Wilder can't knock out him as tired as Zane get, then what the fuck? And if Zane can't knock out Wilder get tired, what the fuck? What do we know about boxing? We all wrong. We all crazy. I got my money on Wilder regardless. I don't give a fuck if it's a knockout or not. I think two old niggas is an equal fight to me. If you're going to be an old nigga, fight another old nigga so you can be yourself. But stay away from these young dudes because these young dudes are not fucking around. CYP out, TBX. Let's go.
Engaged Fit Team sent the 15 for the shirt. Says, for the shirt, 100, medium or large. Send another 5. Then sent the other 5. Said, respect and blessings to TBV.
You got to send me your name, mailing address, and full name.
Yeah, DM the boxing voice.
Make sure you DM me. I can't have it shipped out if you don't do that.
DM the boxing voice.
We got Spider Rico.
Hello.
Yo.
What's up, guy?
I got the topic on Errol Spence. I mean, I feel like we should be delusional. You know, when you believe in something, you should truly believe. There can be no going back on how you feel. If you see something in Errol Spence that inspires you within yourself, he's a part of self. This is we and me. You know, everything is connected. I feel like Roy Jones, Earl Spence, Devin Haney, Anthony Joshua, they may not fight similar or be in the same weight class, but something about those four, it's like they come from the same tribe, the same lineage. You know, that's how I feel. But their fighting styles are different. Every man is different. You know, the Big Bang and Zhang. I mean, I don't know. It seems like the power that Deontay has, once the man get to a certain amount of mass meaning weight, that his effect is not as big. So if they did that lower division where he fits into the mass times weight, and Deontay's power would knock out everyone. But this man made way too much where the power is not the equalizer anymore. Because this man weight, it doesn't equal that. It's too heavy. But also, Fury and Parker were able to move their heads where Deontay maybe didn't. He cannot shoot the shot. Like maybe he can't aim that well. But if the man's just standing there, he might just pass away in the ring. So we'll have to see. And that's what I wanted to say. It's Esteban from Oregon with love. I'm gone.
Esteban, you taking a fight or what?
You talking to me?
You the only Esteban from Oregon that fights.
Nah, today he's we and him, and they and we.
We and me is an acronym. If you turn the W upside down, we is me. We is women everywhere.
So,
me is men everywhere.
Is we and me fighting Keem?
I have already accepted.
Oh.
You just gotta send those paperwork in. They're being so like, oh, send it in on this day, send it in on this day. That's how the laws of Canaan work. The Canaan have too many rules. I'm gonna show up on the weigh-in dates. I have my books.
Nah, if you ain't on the roster, you ain't on the roster, homie.
But we haven't missed the deadline. That's what matters, right? They're making it so important that this deadline matters. I'm gonna make the deadline.
That may feel like it's
Make
your
the
time.
deadline then. The community
it's
want to
not your
see you
time.
box again, B. You undefeated with us, right? What's your record with us?
I'm gonna be there, Mister.
What's your record with us, champ?
I'm 2-0, and we showed up that one time. I showed up, y'all, and the man was living in his state, and he didn't want to come just driving. I don't know, maybe an hour away. I had traveled across the country, and then this man said he don't want to fight. He don't want to fight we and me. When we show up, they don't. That's why I think Keem is a good opponent for me. I like his name, Hakeem the Dream. You know, I think he's really smart, and he's a man with a family.
He's
I
smaller
admire
than
that.
you. He's smaller than you, though. How tall are you? You 6 feet, right?
You know, Nestor, none of those dimensions matter.
All right, man. I'm out, man. You make it hard to fucking sell the fight. I'm trying to sell the fight to the public, man.
Motherfuckers don't want to talk about shit.
Jesus Christ.
Not shit at all. They call into the show not talking shit for 3 fucking minutes.
C-Dub.
Yo, how the audio?
Straight.
That's what's up. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Shout out to Ness. Ring walk. Shit, man. I've been missing the show, man. If you could tell me what is the gripe? Is people saying that Errol Spence fans are delusional because they think he's going to beat Fundora, or is that the gist of it?
No. I think they're more delusional. They making them delusional because they don't believe Earl didn't want to fight Crawford.
They don't believe Earl didn't want to fight
And they don't
Crawford.
believe that Fundora didn't want to fight Crawford and that they're fighting each other because it's the quote-unquote bigger fight.
Okay. And all it could be true, but we do know that Bud is not PBC. So if Bud would have been PBC, then I could agree and disagree, or I could be like, okay, it makes more sense, it makes business sense. But we know it makes business sense. Fundora and Spence on the same side of the street. They're gonna try to lock up the belts like they always do. And that's just what it is. I mean, if you've been in the sport of boxing all this time, then I don't know. If you want to change the phrases and you want to change the puncher's chance and you want to change everything that been in boxing all these years, then be my guest, man. But since Bud is not with PBC, we all knew that Fundora, when Spence got in the ring, that's the fight that was going to happen. Now, is he scared to fight another man that he lost to already? I don't think so. But I would say that I would say that most people say when you lose or something, you maybe need to get a fight or two to get your confidence back. You maybe need a fight or two to work on some things and then fight that guy again. So people change the narratives and change shit when it fits them and suits them. But either or, I'm just happy that the man continuing to fight. I'm just happy that Spencer's not retiring. He's still fighting a killer, another killer in Fundora. So I don't know what the gripe is about. The fight is going to be bigger. If when Bud and Spence do meet up, they might be for a unification match instead of for no belts or for one belt. So eventually, both of them keep winning. They're going to meet up again at 154. And what we complaining about, man? You know. Just be a little patient. We saw it. We'll see it again, maybe next year if everybody keep winning. What's the rush? We got Turkey Al Sheik in there, so everything gonna be everything. No worries. I don't see no worries or no roadblocks if they keep winning. I got Spence beating all the 154s. You know,
Spence the
is
one.
that
Spence the
delusion?
one. Spence the one said he might be the last one. So that's why people like, damn. Feel me?
Spence said this
Well,
might
it
be the
feel
last
like
one.
it's
I
your
thought he was
time,
saying that for PBC though,
but
like
it's
not
not your
as in
time.
retirement.
Nah. why would he leave the great PBC? Come on, C Dubs. Stop acting like that. Copy coo.
What's going on, champ?
What up?
What up, gentlemen? What up? My bad, man. I had to take care of a patient right quick. Yeah,
Nah, you
man.
straight.
Yeah. I mean, listen, man. I feel like this is a bad fight for Spence, man. I think he should have came back a little bit lighter because this is a dangerous opponent for him. If this is what he's gonna do, I mean, I get it. He don't like tune-ups, but this is a fight that obviously, I don't feel like he deserves, but in a sense where he needs to come back into the game and see if he still got it, because this could be career ending for him. Because if he gets beat by Fundora, then where do you go from there? Um, I think that it should have been the other way around, where he would have taken up a little bit a lighter fight, then maybe Fundora, then maybe Crawford. Because if you go from Fundora to Crawford, if you win, right? I think that that's even more dangerous. But as far as like Crawford getting his fight back with Spence, I don't want to see it. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be a different outcome. I mean, he was just picked apart too easy in the first fight. I don't think there's gonna be something different, especially if it's gonna go happen at 54. Also, the first fight was at 47 and he got destroyed. 54, you're gonna heavier, you pack a bigger punch. So I don't know if he's gonna be able to handle that. If you look at that fight, we see that Spence is a counter puncher. He comes forward, catches a shot, and shoot in between that. That's how he made his career. That's how he's become successful. And I don't think when you got a guy like Crawford that does the same, is able to do the same, and actually box you at the same time. It's not gonna work. You got to find a different strategy. It might work with Fundora because he's a taller fighter. I mean, they're only banking on the Fundora fight because Fundora is suspect. They're not, I don't want to say suspect to him, but because he's been hurt before, he's been put down a lot. And it's that's what they're banking on to land a big shot on them. And we know that the Zoo Fundora fight was because of the blood. That fight would have been a whole different outcome if that blood wasn't involved in that fight. So let's see what happens. I'm not excited. I just think that this is a dangerous fight for Spence. I would have liked to see him come in a little bit in lighter. I applaud him for picking such a dangerous fight. But sometimes your pride could get the best of you. And again, we don't. I think he's at the end of his career just because he looks fragile, bro. And I think that he needs to find his way back just a little bit slower than this. But I applaud him. He didn't take no breaks when he came against Danny Garcia after that big old car crash, and he was able to come out successful. So maybe he's able to come out successful with Fundora. I mean, I don't think they're the same caliber fighter, him and Danny Garcia, but I still think he's just a long, rangy, tall fighter that is just dangerous. So let's see, man. Let's see what happens. I really don't think he needs to. I think he needs to let go of that Crawford
You
fight.
may feel like it's your time.
But that's all I got. Appreciate you guys.
But it's not your time.
Alrighty then. We got Bands. What up?
Yo, you hear me?
Yep.
All right, man. So I'm back, third call. Let's go. So I was on earlier. I had hopped off, but the guy that was getting sentimental about Spence. I feel that. I feel every little bit that he was talking about. I mean, he probably went a little bit overboard, but hey, man, we're all with Spence, man.
Hello.
We didn't want to go. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, yeah, we didn't want to fight at 54. We wanted to fight at 54. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. Go to the next caller.
Hope. All right, champ.
All right, well, that is the last call. I got James Benitez, a $10 super chat. And if you hear that, obviously they're back at work. Yesterday was a holiday. They're going to hopefully wrap up today. But it says, so we're not going to address Devin barking up the wrong tree, fooling with Cruz. Also, Dev bragging about sparring with Nova. Shaking my head. I bet Devin would lose the Nova under the lights.
Beat the shit out of
Who
Nova.
is Cruz?
No clue.
I don't know what he's talking about. I seen the Nova tweet, though. I didn't understand why he did that, though. I was shocked. You wasn't shocked? Because I was trying to find, what triggered Devin to say what he said about Nova. He just called him a bum from nowhere, is what it looks like.
Might have been watching boxing then. You know what I mean?
So, wait, they both got media workouts today in the same place, Broner and Cobbs.
Yeah, it's for the fight.
But the fight ain't until the 31st, which is this week.
The 7th, but...
Oh, they pushed it back.
No, that was the thing, bro. That's what I was telling you. Remember, I was saying how the fight was one day and one of the fighters was promoting it for a whole nother day?
Yeah. So you saying which fighter is the one that put the wrong date out?
Broner was verbally saying June 1st. And it was June 7th. And even in that on that Instagram live where he tried to shoot a shot at Coy LeRae, he said June 1st. But yeah, they got their media workout tonight. I don't know why the fuck it's so late.
Okay, so my man Engaged Fit wanted them. Yo, and that's a workout shirt. That's great for you.
I literally said that.
Oh, you said that already?
And you told him to DM you his address.
Yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. He did right now, and I'm realizing his IG and everything. That's perfect for him. I actually got one.
You may feel like it's your
bigger
time,
though.
but it's not your time.
Oh shit, you be fighting too? Oh shit. Is this you?
But make sure you guys subscribe on your way out. Make sure you got the notification bell on your way out.
Yeah. Nest GTO, Instagram and Twitter. Catch me on the next one. Peace. Oh. Danny will be wildin'. Danny gonna turn it. He gonna turn it. Look.
What happened?
What happened? You see Khaled right there, man.
I ain't
trying to leave my man behind, yo. Damn, this guy.
I ain't see nobody jump on.
I got your back,
my bad,
man.
bro.
I got your
bro.
back.
Hey, bro, I tried to call and then I kept hitting one and it would y'all didn't go to me, so I had to get on Twitter.
You good, baby? Take it over.
Okay, all right, Ben. Nonetheless, I think that Earl Spence actually will retire after this fight. So I don't think it's bad news for either one. I don't know if he gonna win. That's gonna be a tough fight. I gotta think about it and like watch it a little more. But I think that man, because I just left the gym getting punched in the face, and I was in like right on the way out. I'm like, yo, this man that had accidents. He done been in fights. He done did all this shit, bro. I think that man might want to be done. You know, he gonna cash out being at the stadium. They gonna do 30,000 or whatever. He gonna fight Fundora. It's a big fight, and he might roll out, bro. He might roll out. So win or lose, he just gonna say he was a 2 Light Vision champ, and then get up out of there. And my last point, like the caller said, that Earl Spence fans are delusional. I think everybody for their favorite fighter is like that. I done heard Bud Crawford fans say some wild shit. I done heard motherfucking Spence fans, Tank fans, Canelo fans all say some wild shit. I don't think it's one thing. Bud fans think that Bud about to walk up 3 weight classes and beat the shit out of Canelo Alvarez. That's the type of fans that Bud have. So everybody got their own way how they look at it. It is what it is. That's my call. Y'all be great, man. Thank you.
All right. Pot, what up? Pot. We got Joe, what up?
Yo, what up, fellas? What's up, Danny? What's up, Ness, man? Hoping y'all have a great day, bro. Now, just to touch on the topic a little bit, man. Yeah, like Homeboy just said, they talking about Spence fans are delusional. Man, I'm a boxing fan. I am definitely an Errol Spence fan. Um, like delusional or Ryan Garcia fans, people that uphold wrongdoing, bro. Like that's delusional. Like we get upset with Earl because he lost the fight, and people feel as though they wasted their money and the fight wasn't competitive. Man, I enjoyed the fight still. Bud did his thing. As far as Fundora and Earl, having to face Bud next, I'm all for that as well. People were talking about how Fundora didn't deserve the Tim Tszyu fight, and he won. Like, did I pick Fundora to beat Tszyu? No, I picked Tszyu to win. And regardless of what the circumstances was, Fundora came out the winner. So that night, the better man won, and I think that's what boxing is. It's a night-by-night basis, man, and whoever wins that night, they can talk that shit. I didn't pick Ryan to beat Devin, and Ryan beat Devin, although under the circumstances it was, hopefully it get thrown out and get, turned into a no contest. But, I love this boxing shit, man. I'm down for whatever fight it is. I'm not mad at Earl coming back to fight Fundora for the belt. It is what it is, bro. I love this shit, man. Appreciate the show. Y'all have a great day, man. Be safe out there.
Appreciate you. Try and pop one more time.
Appreciate the call, champ. Appreciate the call.
Damn.
Nah, champ, what up? Shout out TBV. Shout out the community. Yeah, I got cut off earlier. I just didn't know I was on the mic. But hey, the floor is mine. Thank you. I appreciate these last minute calls, bro. I really do. I was listening to the show, and on the YouTube, there's like a 30-second delay, and you were like, "Hey, last call." I was like, "Oh shit, I need to dial it in." But hey, bro. My pick for this fight, I'm actually rooting for Fundora. I really am hoping he pulls off the victory in victorious fashion too. Nothing against Earl Spence. I get it. You got to make your money, but I didn't really like how he froze people out, and but I just think it would be really nice to have Fundora win because he's younger. I'm pretty sure, or I mean, by the looks of it, looks younger, and it would just be nice to have a young, active dude. Earl Spence, in my opinion, he's kind of like in that Tom Brady arc of his career where you already did the greatness, now is just riding off to the sunset. So I'm not disrespecting him when I'm trying to say, like, I'm hoping that Fundora wins. May the best man win. But yeah, we're Team Fundora. Also, I just want to quickly say, yesterday when we were talking about the piracy thing, I don't know if you guys recall that, about the pay-per-views and all that good jazz. Bro, I was on Twitter yesterday, and there's the full Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight on Twitter, 36 minutes, like since the day of the release, the day after, and it's crazy that and it has 300,000 views. I watched it yesterday in entirety. I'm gonna be honest, but that's my point. My point is, why are they charging us 80, 90, whatever for these pay-per-views just for these streaming sites to be popping and streamies to have perfect quality? You know what I mean? It makes no sense. I'm gonna give you another example. LeBron James, I don't know if this is real or not. It was a viral video. He got caught using streamies watching the NBA finals like that. If LeBron James, the millionaire,
he wasn't doing it. Somebody he was with.
Oh, okay.
Somebody he was
No,
with.
you're right, Mr. Danny. You're right. He was just observing. You feel me? His boy had it up for him, but Ness, come on, bro. We all know what it is. Your boy's playing the fight on the streamies, and you're just there. It's technically not you, but you're watching it. I get it. But my point is, if a millionaire is gonna use a streaming service, you don't think
let me give you a good counter to that. No. Let me give you a good counter to that. We've had a fight party or a fight before.
Like it's your time.
Where Ness and I had, somebody join us, and they're like, yo, I got the pay-per-view. You get what I'm saying? And then, their version of the pay-per-view was the stream. So then we ended up having to buy the pay-per-view because we we can't watch this. You get what I'm saying? The shit was fucking up.
Yeah, it was fucking up. I don't know how people deal with it. I see a post-fight link that's good, but dealing with that shit not working and the jab stopping mid-jab. I can't do it. But Pac, that's the bell.
100%.
And we got hella last-minute dudes now. We got Tip Bellis on the counter.
Man, you Devin Haney fans are disgusting, dog. I mean, y'all just as bad as these Errol Spence fans, man. Y'all keep calling in talking about, man, y'all hope this fight gets turned into a no contest. But, you know what I'm saying, you don't want your boy to go in there and redeem himself in a rematch. It's really disgusting how y'all act, bruh. Y'all as bad as these other dudes who want to sit here and praise a dude for talking about he's supposedly, quote-unquote, don't take tune-ups. But yet here it is, he fighting a dude who just basically got knocked out the fight before his last. But he ain't want to fight a dude who ain't never been knocked out. I don't get it. Y'all are really disgusting. Y'all are one of the same. Y'all dudes are weird, bro.
I mean,
y'all are weird.
Like the guy ain't come back and then redeem himself.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. So Danny, my guy ain't come back and beat a dude. My guy ain't come back and beat a dude who's currently about to be a dude who's currently about to be champion, just like Fundora.
I don't know who your guy is. I'm just saying. Fundora,
oh, you know who my guy is, bro. Don't act like you don't know who my guy is.
But
Gary Antoine Russell.
No, we ain't talking about Antoine. We talking about one time. Let's stop the BS, man. Y'all like the boxing world is really nasty out here.
Come on, man. He ain't been talking about.
Because dudes want to sit here and talk about they don't take tune-ups, but basically,
the last 60 days, and you choose to bring him up today.
Listen, man. Dudes want to sit here and talk about they don't take tune-ups, but they look at Sebastian
What the
Fundora
fuck, Thurman, guys?
Who the fuck is that guy?
Come on, man. You wasting our time, bro.
We know why Errol Spence is looking at Sebastian Fundora, bro.
No, I hear you.
As a tune-up, bro. Let's stop the cap, bro.
I hear you. They don't want
Let's stop the cap, bro.
But it goes both ways. Fundora don't want no smoke with Buddy either. So, I mean, it go both ways.
Danny, who you lying to?
Nah, not nobody. Probably these women.
Come on, bro.
Not you. Who is you, Tip? Come on.
And when you talk to Devin, man, ask him a question I asked Bill before. How long is it gonna take before y'all see Gary Antoine? That's all I got to ask. How long before y'all see Gary Antoine, man? Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. We finna be on y'all side of the street soon, man. You know what I'm saying? We coming over there.
He can't.
We coming over there.
He can't be on Devin's side when Devin the boss, champ. You know what I'm saying? He got to go work for somebody.
So he using the Earl Spence excuse?
No,
He a
no, no,
boss?
no, 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 no. I'm
He
letting
using
you
the Earl.
know.
He a
I
boss.
just no.
That's
I'm
the
letting
excuse.
you know.
That's the
Don't get
excuse
it
they
fucked
use when
up.
they want to
No,
duck
no, no,
somebody.
champ. I'm letting you know. Don't get it fucked up. It's not one and the same. One's a boss and one's an employee. It's a difference.
All right, man. All right, man.
All
So
right.
how long is it gonna be before? So how long is it gonna be before the boss wants to send the employee a contract?
Bro, he on vacation right now. Let him let him party a little bit. What the fuck? I'll holla at we'll holla at y'all next year. He got a mandatory.
You may feel like
Hey,
it's
yo,
your
he
time,
said, I'll holler. Hey,
but it's
yo,
not your time.
Daddy, they got you.
I mean, he said go holla at him for him. So yeah, if I'm the messenger, but I ain't finna go holla at him while he on vacation.
Nah, I hear you, man. Oh, wow. We never took Joe off mute. I'm wondering what the fuck that noise was. James Benitez, what up?
Yo, Danny, you funny as shit, man. So you saying the biggest fish that moves the goddamn needle in 147, 154 is a fucking employee compared to goddamn Devin, who niggas ain't even gonna spend their hard-earned money to even watch him see? Man, if he a boss,
There's a
like,
difference from an
it's
advisor
crazy.
and a promoter. First and foremost, let's get that clear.
That's cool, man. But
So
you know,
who
when
is
you're a
Earl's
boss, you
promoter?
goddamn
Who is
make boss
Earl's
moves.
promoter? Who is Earl's promoter?
His advisor is goddamn Al
Okay,
Heyman.
that's the
You
fucking
know,
point. That's the point. He's talking about a guy
his
going to
advisor.
sign with a
But shit,
promoter. He's
but
talking about a
but
guy
hold
going to
on, but
sign with a promoter.
But isn't Devin Haney advised by Eddie Hearn though?
Absolutely not.
Regardless of what he does, doesn't he?
Absolutely not.
Boy, I could
Absolutely
have swore
not.
he checked in with Devin. I could have swore he checked in with Eddie Hearn and a lot of his business moves previously. But I could be wrong. But I thought that was the case. But either way it goes, man. What's up with him, man? Why was he pulling Supernova's card like that, man? Saying that he kicked him out of camp,
I
this, that,
don't
and the
know.
third, that he's terrible working shit.
He probably
Because
was
he gave an
watching.
honest opinion.
I ain't see the
That
opinion.
nigga, nah.
Ness didn't either.
He
We
gave
ain't
an
know.
honest
We ain't
opinion.
know where it came
He
from.
said,
Word.
he pretty much said what most of us said when Supernova was being interviewed. He said Devin only looked the way he looked because he been beating up little niggas like JoJo Diaz and Lomachenko and shit like that. He really ain't like that. So Devin kind of got in his feelings because it's true. He fought a motherfucker his size and got worked up. That's why I believe a Gary Antoine will beat the shit out of him. That's
You
why I
can't.
believe.
You absolutely can't
That's why I
say
believe.
somebody his size when
That's
the
why I
guy ain't
believe.
make weight. First and foremost, like.
Bruh. Oh, here we go. That's why I believe other lightweights who will make the weight, like Gary Antoine, or when they were barking up the wrong tree with Keith Thurman, Keith Thurman would have stopped your boy.
Man.
You know, and Ness, man, you dead
Come
ass
on, you
wrong.
seen
You
what
should have played that guy.
Barrios was doing.
You
Come
know
on.
Bruh, bruh, that nigga free smoke, man. Devin Haney's free smoke. That's all I'm saying. And then when to
Hey,
say,
just make sure when these fights
Big
get
Kurt,
made,
hey,
call in the bet.
I have your money.
Cash.
Yeah.
Call in the
Yeah,
bet
for sure.
cash. You feel me?
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'll show you the bank receipt with the withdrawal. And also, man, I hope Big Turk does consider making that fight with Eastside Cruz and Devin Haney, man. Because if so, that's going to be the only other way Devin Haney gets another big payday. Because niggas ain't paying to see him fight like that.
Oh, wow.
Other than that, shout to the community and just keeping it real, just keeping it real, Danny. And oh yeah, and Mr. Perfect, man. Hey man, keep that energy, man. Keep that energy. We need more fans like you for the sport of boxing, man. You just gonna die on your
You may
shield for
feel like
Earl.
it's your time,
Shout out to you.
but it's not your time.
Motherfuckers die on it for Thurman. Motherfucker ain't fought in the last half a decade.
Thick vegan afro.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I do. I'm happy you a female because I had said you was a female earlier without knowing.
Yes,
I just figured, the screen name seemed like it could be
a young lady.
Right, which I
calling
don't
into
understand
the
how
show.
like most guys they say that's a dude. I'm like, that's a little fruity if a guy would call himself thick vegan afro, but hey.
For real.
But I'm calling in to say that I do not have any social media accounts, so I won't be able to send you a message. My address
you can send it right here. since you have that, just DM me here. I'll send you a message now, and you just reply.
Okay, cool. And as far as Fundora versus Spence, now I think that Fundora will be fanned out over Spence, and he's going to get knocked out by Spence. I think that he let up on Tim. He could have, but he was more so like fanned out over Tim, so he was more too respectful, and I think he's going to be respectful of Spence, and that's going to get him knocked out. And then we're going to see Spence and Bud run it back. We're definitely not overlooking Madrimov because, yeah, he is looking like a mini Bud, but he is not Bud. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I wanted to call in to say. That's my call for today. Peace.
Appreciate you. Welcome to the show. Look forward to hearing more calls from you. We got average boxing fan $2. Danny is Dev Glizzy.
90 seconds.
Y'all terrible. And I don't even know what that is. Is that some Mexican shit? What, is it? Does it mean what it would mean if I was reading an American?
I don't know if that to mean anything in English.
I mean,
but that's a cigarette in the UK.
60 seconds.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I see it now. Now that you said it, I see it now. I thought that was Colombian. Y'all say that too?
For sure.
For sure. Ryan in Canada. Yo, and that's fucking Baby Joker. You're a jerk. You guys are jerks, man. Ryan Frazier, $2 Canadian. Danny is on 6 time. Demon time. Demon emoji. Yeah. Okay, we got Lou Bang. Yo, what's your weight? You gotta unmute.
10 seconds.
Chill, lady.
Yo.
What up?
There's 2 speakers. You meant to go to me?
Huh?
I said, you meant to go to me? You said Ryan in Canada. You meant to go to me?
No, I said Lou Bang and came to you. Then I asked you, what's your weight?
Oh, 147.
Oh, yeah, you way smaller than Moose.
Who Moose?
Nah, some guy called you out yesterday on the show.
I ain't even peep.
Alright.
But yeah, 147. But I was calling in. I'm a Bud fan, so, you know, I like the title. It is bad news for Spence because I think Spence tried to get in the way. I think Sebastian would have took that fight. He would have took that Bud fight. It seemed like he was interested, but his team wasn't interested because they know Bud. And yeah, so I feel like anybody that's in the Bomac stable, they gonna, that's championship fighters. I feel like Shakur need to go to Bomac stable, be with his grandpa and Bomac. I'm glad that y'all got the Shakur to unblock y'all. I'm ready for an interview. And yeah.
Right.
I need everybody on here listening. Go follow me. Instagram Bang can fly. If y'all on Twitter or X, I think it's Blue Bang or McNarly11. Or go find me like an Easter egg. I'm on the show, so they put me on the show. Go find the show. Go watch all the shows. Get our views up. Get the likes up. I'm a boxer myself. I need y'all. I need some more fans. So Misfits can take me serious. They trying to play with me. But yeah, that's the call. Appreciate y'all.
You the man, champ. Quan, unmute.
Yo, what up? You hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the word?
Oh, sure. No, I just wanted to tap in, shit, real quick. Just this calls for the first part is for people like Tip Bayless, maybe G-Von, James Benitez. When they say Why David don't want to get his rematch? Why he don't want to get his get back? And I think it's a simple fact is, bruh, if he made it to the fight dirty, he popped on the last 2 days, he made it to the fight dirty, what's going to guarantee that he not going to make it to the next fight dirty? The only way I see it is you got to go back to the Olympic style testing. You got to do blood testing. I mean, I don't know if that's going to guarantee him not to still be dirty or attempt it. Who knows, man? Nigga Ryan got some tricks up his sleeves. So I feel like you can't really fault or be mad at somebody for saying why they don't want to get back in with a cheek or like, you know what I'm saying? It is a lot of other people who would say, fuck it, I just want my get back. I don't give a fuck, come in dirty, boom, boom, boom. But that's not him. So that's cool. He just gotta, he trying to step in the fire. I feel like he called out Cruz. Then he gonna go off in the tears. So he gonna try to get it back that way. And then probably in the future he probably will rematch Ryan when the fight is even bigger. But yeah, that's how I see that. But as far as this Crawford, Spence, and all that shit, boy, I wish, or I think I got a little theory in my head, and I'm a hope that's what it is. Listen, Spence gonna get this fight over with Fundora, get him up out of there. He gonna do what he do, and then I think he probably gonna go separate ways with PBC. Just because the PBC got deeper problems, and I know Spence got his own problem. PBC got their own problems too, and I feel like maybe Spence want to do another run at a career run, go out with 154 and shit. Because just that 147 is good, but if you really want to, put this official stamp in boxing, you got to go on a run at 54. So he gonna sign with like Eddie Hearn or some shit. Fortunately, Al Hammond might be out of boxing for real, like people say, but PBC still gonna live on. They still gonna do what they do. It's just gonna could take a couple years. I don't know. They got to get their shit together because that shit drops fuck right now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I mean, as far as what they got announced after the tank, did they got any other future events after June 15th? Like already, in the play?
Nothing announced.
Yeah, man. Or I guess the Spence, maybe that's gonna get announced. But after that, I mean, I feel like Spence should sign with Eddie Hearn, step in the fire at 154, and that'll make him a true Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? And get the rematch with Crawford. But maybe it could be for undisputed. Maybe he might wait a couple fights. So if he don't rematch him immediately, people gonna see that as a duck. But what if he just waiting to set that up as undisputed too? Unless Crawford keep on trying to ice him out, which is, I mean, hey,
You
he
may
just
feel
want
like it's your
to fight
time,
him again before he
but
retired
it's
too.
not your
But
time.
yeah, that's my call. Shout out TVV.
All right. Looks like if you're watching this on YouTube, smash the thumbs up. It's gonna help with the visibility. We are your breakfast club of boxing, getting you through your workday every day, as many hours as we can. I think yesterday was a 6-hour show on a Memorial Day, 6 hour and a half. Get y'all through the cookout. We got Moose with the counter.
Am I coming in clear?
Loud and
Yeah. Well, dang, man. He may not know my name, but he responded to my call out yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
actually he
I
didn't.
appreciate you. Oh, no, yeah, he did. I called his name out and he gave an emoji. It was like not an emoji, what they call it, those gifts.
Okay,
You feel me?
but y'all not in the same weight though, cause you look pretty healthy, like 190, 180.
No, I'm not 190, 180. My last fight I was at 165, and I wasn't even in shape. For my first 2 fights, I didn't do no training whatsoever. So,
So are you calling in to say you can make 147 to make this fight?
Oh yeah.
That's a lot
Most
of weight.
definitely.
You sure you want to cut all that?
It ain't even gonna be a cut. I'm gonna really be walking around at that weight. That's once I get down to that weight, it ain't even gonna be a cut. That's gonna be my real weight. You know what I'm saying? I've been at that weight before. I just gotta change my eating habits and actually work out. And I'm gonna get down there. You understand? I'm gonna get down there for sure. I appreciate Lou Bang responding. I see Lou Bang, he be doing his thing. Look like he can bang, I can bang too. You know what I'm saying? So when that bell rang, it's gonna be like a lot of banging happening. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But yeah, man. I look forward to the border wars. You know what I'm saying? This me just solidifying the call out, Lou Bang. You know what I'm saying? I need that. You got some skills on you. I see, like I said, I saw you counter while going backwards. You know what I'm saying? The dude you was fighting against was scrubs, but still to be able to do the shit that you're doing, you know, you passing the eye test. You're a worthy opponent. You're gonna push me. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I need. You know, I just got into a boxing gym. I haven't been in there consistently like I wanted to, but it's an outdoor boxing gym, and the brother, he let me come in there for free. I can go in there any time of the day in his backyard and train. So, you know, I ain't got no excuses not to be in shape. I got both from Alabama behind me, you know. So, hey, man, let's go. It's time to get it. Oh, yeah, shout out to the Turkey, you know what I'm saying, giving us an early Thanksgiving. We had the Pilgrims a long time ago. They came down here and gave us a Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Now we got the Arabs up in here giving us a Thanksgiving. Was it June 1st? Isn't that the event?
Yes, this Saturday.
Oh, yeah, it's Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. Shout out to Al Heyman, too. You know, that's my brother, my fellow Black American, but he looking more like AI Heyman right now because, you know, I ain't seen this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, Al, you know what I'm saying? The people want to hear from you. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear from you. I want to see you, you know? But if I never get a chance to see you, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's really all good. I'm really just talking bullshit. I don't even think I meant what I just said. But yeah. One love, everybody. I got to go. I'm working.
All right, Chan. Appreciate the call. Appreciate the call. Let's see who we got up next. Did Lou Bang send a counter?
Oh, I gotta check. I don't see nothing yet. Yep. Box for money. Lou Bang counter.
Yo, I didn't know that was him, but yeah, I seen it. But yeah, he 165. I got somebody for him.
Well, he said he could make 147, but again, you would need your USA amateur book. I don't know if you want to do that.
I got somebody with their book right now.
Yeah, I mean, he wants you because of what he's seen and because of who you are. He don't know who you calling, who you bringing in, so I
The
don't know that
guy I
he
know,
gonna accept it.
the guy I know, the person I was trying to get to, sign me, Team Star, he already rocking with the guy I know, so I mean, it's up to him. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
All right, all right. Well, looks like we are done. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter.
Ringwalk Danny, Instagram, Twitter. The
Catch
Boxing
us
Boys.
on the next one.
4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern tonight.
Peace.
Arriva Dirge.